Hello, everybody. So we're doing something a little different this Wednesday, or whenever you'll be watching this. I don't know when this is going up on the channel, um, but for the next little bit, every last Wednesday of the month, my webcam's not center. Every last Wednesday of the month now. Ooh, it's definitely still not center. This is why we do this. Uh, Whatever. Oh, it's because my overlay isn't centered. Lex is in the way. All right. So yeah,
How dare.
the last Wednesday of every month now we're gonna do something different. The first little bit. This is our MORK BORG group. We're gonna be playing MORK BORG for a little bit. Don't know how long that's gonna go because this game does kill characters pretty quickly. We'll see. But we're gonna play this a little bit, play with it, have fun. Um, Today is most likely going to be character creation, and recording character creation because not a lot of actual plays record the character creation process of their games, and this is a good way to learn systems. So yeah, we're gonna do that. This is our Morkborg crew, so you know, and then yeah, we'll be back to our regularly scheduled Wednesday game next Wednesday, which is the 6th, I believe. But whenever this goes out, so you know, whatever. So, I think we're going to start with random names. And I think we're going to go with the first person in the overlay, which is Lex. So, pull up your old character sheet on our little app that we're using, Roll.
All right.
And if you're watching this and you play Morkborg, fuck off if you're going to be dicks about how if we get things wrong. Because none of us have played this before. We've just read
First time.
Garrett and I have only read the book and watched a few people play, but this is our first time doing it ourselves. So you know, chill out.
Be nice.
Yeah, be nice. So I'm gonna. Also, we're also learning how to use this tabletop app at the same time. So, yeah. Alrighty. So, I don't know how the naming works, but it looks like it's it's a D6 and a D8. Okay. To see what your first name is. Or is it D6 for your last? D6 for your last name makes more sense. Okay. So, Lex.
Okay.
Roll a D8 and we'll see what your first name is. You're going to want to be on page 1 and 2 on the PDF. Yeah.
Okay.
Or like occult treasures, corpse plundering is. You're going to want to be there. And it says man, woman, lost souls, all for name. So we're going to see what your name is first. So roll me a D8 for your first name.
All right. D8 coming in hot, I think. That's a 5.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I see how it works. Okay, sorry.
I roll a D6 and it picks the group, and then I roll a D8.
Yeah,
okay,
right.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
We're learning.
Okay,
We're learning.
Reroll now. That's a 2.
Okay, so.
What if I get a 5? How crazy would that be?
Okay, so 2, and then roll a D8 to see what your name is.
Oh wait, did that add those together?
Nah.
It did. I rolled an 8.
Okay, so your name is Harga.
Harga.
Hargha.
Harga.
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 And then yeah, once we play a little more, we'll just be like, yeah, this is my name now. This is my name. Your name is Harga.
My name Harga.
Oh, you
rolled.
You rolled a 2 and then an 8.
Yeah.
Nice.
But what if I would have rolled a 5?
Book,
Look what if I would have rolled a 5 in that group.
Funnily enough, it would have been Grin.
Yeah. Like no
Alrighty,
way.
Harga. I'll add that into the overlay and then we'll update it when everyone's characters are done. But yeah, we're not doing classes right away just because they're optional, and you know that'll be when we learn a little more. All right, Kate. D6 first.
What page? What page are we on again? I missed it.
Page 1 and 2, front page. So page 2 on the PDF.
Oh. Damn.
It's on the far left side.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, first one. 5.
Okay, then roll a D8.
Oh, D8. 1.
Okay.
Frugal.
Frugal.
Kriegel.
That's probably
Kriegel.
we're probably pronouncing that wrong because this is all like
It's
Nordic. But
Kriegel.
Yeah, those guys don't care how we pronounce their stuff, so they
Prugel.
really don't. They even
That's I know.
even though MORK BORG is like
Mork Bore
they
or
say
whatever.
it differently.
Yeah.
They still go with how we say it. For
Perfect.
instance, the
'Cause cyborg, yeah.
right?
All right, Garrett,
Awesome.
D6.
All right, I'm gonna use the roller in the game
Yeah,
for this.
I don't
'cause
know
want to
how-
learn how to do it.
Yeah, I don't know how it works.
So, oops, that's not a D6. Clear. There we go. D6. Whee! 6.
All right, then a D8.
All right. D8. Boop. Ooh, 5.
Your name is Vaughn. V-O-N.
Vaughn.
Oh,
So close to Ben. Ben.
Vaughn.
oh.
Cool.
If only you got Grin in this as well.
Yeah.
All right,
And I
cool.
wouldn't have to change my name like I'm doing now.
That's true.
It's just so I remember.
Alrighty.
Vaughn.
So we got that.
Kriegel.
We got that. Next.
Yeah, we don't need last names.
Nah, you guys are gonna die. You don't need last names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These characters are gonna probably die. So
Yeah.
last
No,
names
I
are
mean-
important.
I mean, if we were really gonna set the tone for this whole thing, right when we finish character creation, it's just like, all right, they all die. Next characters, you know.
Start
So
it
that
up.
You're like,
All right.
Reloop.
So
All right, now do it without my help after a meteor strike.
yeah.
randomize your starting equipment. So Lex, we're back to you.
Hey.
So
Are we
now-
in?
the cool thing about this is that I don't know how this app works 100%. I was very busy this week and I didn't have time to look through it. So you're going to want to pull up your equipment
Okay. Equipment.
Okay.
and I think, yeah, and then for item 1, do you see it on there?
This will be. Yep.
Okay. Roll a d6.
D6. 6.
You have a donkey. Or, not bad, or one of your above your choice. You can choose to have a donkey, you can have nothing. You can have a backpack for 7 normal sized items. You can have a sack for 10 normal sized items, a small wagon, or the donkey.
I'll take the donkey.
Okay, you can add in a donkey as your first item.
Is there anything
That is the optimal
associated with the donkey, or is it just donkey?
It just says donkey.
Okay.
This
I have a
donkey, not bad.
Enter your own notes if you want to give the donkey a name.
Oh, I fucking love it.
But okay, you have a donkey. For your second item, Lex or Harga,
Mhm.
uh,
Harga.
roll a d12.
A D12. Okay,
Yes,
so I need to
please.
press add. Okay, clear that. Press D12. Roll. Jesus. 12.
You have a silver crucifix.
Silver crucifix. Did I spell that right? Probably not, but that's fine.
And then one final d12, please.
Okay. I will add another thing and another clear that. Auto clear, see if that works. A 12.
You have a tent.
Okay.
Damn.
Look at you.
Yeah. You're
6,
sitting
12,
pretty.
12.
All that stuff's about to get snatched up by the
Harga's gonna be the first to go down.
survivors. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Kate, you're next. So, yeah,
Alright.
on your sheet, just pull up. Go under.
Also a 6.
You have a donkey, or one of the above: a small wagon, a sack, or a backpack, or nothing. You also.
I think I'm
want-
gonna go for the small wagon.
So the
So
wagon.
we can attach our
Okay.
donkey to.
So you can.
Yeah.
Okay. So put in small wagon. Would funny if everyone just picking donkeys.
We just have a herd.
We got 3 donkeys.
All right. D12 for your second item.
Alright, D12. Rolling. 4.
4. You have a
Magnesium strip.
magnesium strip. it just says magnesium strip. You know, we'll see what that. We'll do it at some point, and then another D12 for your final.
Oh, I see.
Those are usually used for creating light or
Right.
lighting fires because they're
Oh.
very flammable.
Your final D12, Kate.
Another 4. A D4 of monkeys that ignore but love you. D4
Okay.
plus 2 HP.
Yeah. So roll a D4 to see how many monkeys you have.
Roll.
You got a fucking tent and you get a pack of monkeys.
We got 4 monkeys.
Okay, and then roll a D4, and then in the notes, so Red 4 monkeys, and then roll a D4, and then they each have
Plus-
that much HP. D4 plus
A
2.
D4 plus 2. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, D4 plus 2. Roll. Ooh, 3 HP.
So,
Yeah.
they each have 3
Nice.
HP. So you have 4 monkeys with 3 HP. They ignore but love you. All right,
Oh.
Garrett,
They,
D6.
they use a D4 for damage.
Yeah.
as well.
Oh,
We'll get
one
to
damage.
we'll get to
Okay, what the?
All right. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
We'll get to
that's a
combat
good
when
call,
we- we'll get to
Justin.
combat
That's a
when we
good
get
call,
to it. Yeah,
Justin.
yeah, yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
All right. So 2d6 plus 10 silver.
Oh no, we're doing your no,
Oh,
we're doing
the other stuff first. Okay.
equipment first. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. So d6.
Yep.
All right. Let's that out. D6 and 2d12s. Might as well just put those guys queued up and then roll them. So 6.
Donkey or one of the items above: small wagon, sack, backpack, nothing.
You know what? I think we need a backpack.
Okay, so a backpack for 7 normal sized items, or the sack for 10 normal sized items.
Oh, I guess a sack then.
Okay,
I mean,
cool.
Nice.
As
yeah.
a not well, I mean, but then I'd have to have one of my arms.
You can
A
put it in a
sack,
small
you can't.
wagon.
Yeah. Yeah. Backpack. I'm going backpack.
Okay, so you can add a
Nice,
backpack,
nice.
and then in the notes put for 7 normal sized items, so you can put in there.
All right, let's do that. Enter info. Backpack. Hold 7 normal sized items.
Excellent. And then your first D12,
That was a 9.
you have a bear trap.
A bear trap.
Fun.
The enemies have to make a presence DR14 to spot, and it does D8 damage.
Oof.
So in the notes, presence DR14 to spot, D8 damage.
Okay.
But you got a bear trap.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's pretty sweet.
If you run out of food, you can kill one of your friends and
And then a 2.
a random sacred scroll. Ooh. Okay.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, I see there's an unclean and sacred.
So
What does that
sacred
mean?
scroll would be page 34. 34/35. Okay. Roll a D10.
Oh, a D10. All right, here we go. D10. 5.
5. What the
Small
fuck
but
does
vicious
that
dumb.
say?
3, 4.
What?
Unmet fate.
Unmet fate. One creature dead for no more than a week is awakened with terrible memories. So you can use that. That's what it says. Unmet fate. Sacred scroll. One creature
A
dead
revive!
We get a free revive.
for awakened.
Yay!
Awakened with
Free
terrible.
life.
Awakened with terrible memories.
Dude,
I was like,
yes.
what the fuck does that say?
Now, I bet Justin's mad now. He's like, "Damn it!
No,
I started this
perfect.
game so they wouldn't get revived."
Okay, so
Just make new
that's
characters.
that's your items. Okay, and then
All right, I'm gonna. Yeah. So it said a sacred
sacred scroll.
scroll
Unmet fate.
and
Bring somebody back with terrible memories.
unmet fate.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna say
Dead no more than a week.
resurrection
With bad
plus nightmares.
Yep.
Scary.
Alrighty. So,
Uh,
before we get too far into this, in this world there are those who seek riches or redemption. Some say the apocalypse is inescapable, that it might even be stopped, and oh yeah, I should have done money first. Well, Lex,
Yes.
roll 2d6.
2d6. Are we still in equipment?
Sort of. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right up. Yeah. It's not. It won't be an item.
No.
It's
Oh, I
right
see
above it.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, it's in your equipment. It does say
Yeah, it
silver.
is.
Is it
Yeah,
based
yeah.
off silver? Okay.
This we're doing silver right now.
I rolled a 6 and a 3, so 9.
So you have 90 silver.
90?
90 silver.
Bitch, I'm loaded.
You also have a water skin, which you can add in your
Okay.
items somewhere, and a D4 days worth of food. So roll a
Water
D4 as
skin.
well.
And then roll a d4, you said?
Yep, to see how much days of food you have. Because also in this,
Of course, I rolled the lowest there. 1 day of food.
Okay, and then yeah. So in Mork Borg,
Good
you
thing you got a
can't.
donkey.
So in Mork Borg, you can't heal injuries without food and water. It's not like D&D where it's just like I'm just gonna have a little nap.
Well,
and this,
D&D
yeah,
technically
it,
can't
it,
have a
it
long
does
rest
say you
without
need
it. Yeah.
correct.
Yeah,
But in this,
technically, yeah.
it's like an ironclad rule. Like you can't regain hit points without food and water.
Good thing I got my fucking donkey, because
Alright.
that shit about to be a feast.
And monkeys. Kate, 2d6. We'll see how many silver.
Now I'm sad for my monkeys.
We'll see how much silver Prugel starts with.
8.
You have 80 silver.
Nice.
You have a water skin as well.
Mm-hmm.
And D4 days of food.
Skin. Alright, and D4.
Correct.
2.
2 days of food. Alright. And now on to Vaughn, aka Garrett. 2d6 for your silver.
3.
30 silver. It's fine.
We got the broke bitch. There's all this money on a scroll.
And then your water skin, and then a D4 days of food for you.
D4 days of food.
Yep.
4.
Hey,
Alright.
4 days of food.
Nice.
Alrighty.
9.
I'm
To begin
I'm a
with,
fatty.
you are what you
How
own.
do I?
Next up.
Okay, so where do I imagine I just say food as an item.
Yeah,
Just put
I
That's what I
would
did.
imagine-
Next,
I would
yeah.
imagine so, yeah.
Food.
Everyone else is carrying their food around like loose in the back of a wagon. You actually have a sack for your food, and I would.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just- you got like loose granola in your pockets.
Just, you want some pocket Nola?
Alrighty. So,
Pocket no.
so for weapons, it's going to be different for Garrett because Garrett started with a scroll. So, Lex, roll me a d. So on your character sheet,
Yep, it's on combat.
yeah, you're gonna want to look for where you put weapons in. Roll me a d10.
Perfect. Okay, D10 coming up, hot and ready. A 5, right? Favorite number.
You start with a warhammer. It does d6 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Warhammer.
All right, Kate, d10.
Yeah. 10.
Obviously, if you start with the same weapon as somebody else, you can choose to not. Kate, you start with a Zweihander, a two-handed great sword. That's a D. So yeah, you start with a Zweihander, D10 damage.
Uh-huh.
That's the most.
Damn.
Yep. And Garrett, you roll a D6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Womp womp. Let's do it.
Zweihander.
D6. Got a 1.
You start with a femur, D4 damage.
So wait, how
boy.
can you get unarmed? Is that just letting you know
There's-
that unarmed is an option?
Unarmed is an option. It does D2 damage.
Okay.
Like, yeah, you can.
I'm gonna put that down just so I
Yeah,
remember.
if anybody wants to put
Yeah, and
unarmed
these-
down as well, yeah.
And these are all within equipment, correct?
It's in
Where you
combat. It's
store
in
it?
combat.
Oh, combat. There we go. Thank you.
Yep.
So yeah, you have a
Yes.
you have a femur. Vaughn run around with a femur to fight people with. But hey, we got a Zweihander, Warhammer, and a leg bone. All right. Cool. Alrighty. Armor. Everyone's going to be rolling the same except for Garrett because he has started with the scroll.
Oh no! Oh no!
I
So
thought it was so cool.
so Lex, roll a d4. Also, Scrolls will never work when wielding Zweihanded weapons or medium heavy armor. So
4.
4. You start with heavy armor, splint, plate, etc. It is negative D6 damage, and it's a tier 3 armor set.
Okay.
Nice.
I think.
H armor.
Yeah, heavy armor.
You said -6 damage?
Yeah, so whenever you take damage,
Oh, negative D6.
negative D6. So you roll a D6 whenever you are hit and take damage, and then it
Damage.
subtracts it.
Does a
from
tier
whatever.
3 mean something, or is it just kind of like
Oh yeah,
quantitative?
the tiers can drop when armor is damaged. The tier drops and is
Got it.
destroyed.
Okay. And then that reduces the amount of damage.
correct.
Like that goes. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And also
What is the? Sorry. What is the last bit?
DR +4 on agility tests? So you have +4 to agility tests, or no, the DC for
It's
agility
increased by
is
4.
increased by 4, and your defense tests are increased by 2. So like enemies trying to get through your armor, they have, they have
Okay, so it's
Nice.
good with the. It adds with the defense, but makes agility checks harder.
yeah, you're clunky.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. With
All right.
I'm literally just a paladin at the moment.
Yeah.
With a
Yeah.
donkey.
Oh my god, and the page next. Never mind.
Yeah,
I
that's
won't say
for other
anything.
stuff, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's keep it focused. Sorry.
Kate, D4.
Yep.
Obviously, if you get the same as somebody else, you can reroll if you want.
3.
Medium armor, scale, mail, etc.
Nice.
Negative D4 damage. It's a tier 2 armor set. You have your agility tests are DR +2, including defense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
it actually has an armor area for this.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Garrett,
Combat.
D2.
Eat two. You get lucky in some places and not so much others. That's a 1.
No armor, tier 0.
0.
Running around with a fucking leg bone. No armor. Oh, okay.
I got it.
Just a fucking loincloth running around with a femur bone.
Fuck, man. Okay. Holy shit. Basically, Garrett's playing.
Naked Harry 8.
Garrett's playing playing a deprived run in Dark Souls. Okay.
Yep.
Um,
It makes sense because Garrett is the most knowledgeable to an extent.
okay. So,
This is
Uh,
perfect.
Lex,
Uh-huh.
we're gonna roll for your agility now.
Oh yeah.
God, okay.
Player characters not created with optional classes can roll 4d6 and drop the lowest die for 2 of their abilities. When the character is later improved, blah blah blah. So, since you guys aren't doing classes right now, you're going to be using 4d6 and drop the lowest. So, Lex, for your agility, roll 4d6 and drop the lowest if you want. You can do it for 2, not all of them, just for 2.
Oh, wow. I rolled an 18, but minus a 4, it puts me at a 14. Right?
Why are you minusing 4?
Did I drop the lowest?
Oh,
you
correct.
dropped the
Yeah.
lowest, yeah.
So I have a 14 in agility.
So, +1. So, you put a +1. Agility is +1.
Thank you.
And I will add that to the overlay, so don't... there's no plus sign with this font? Eat my butthole. That
Rip.
sucks. That sucks.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
+1 for agility. That's exciting.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, for next is going to be for your...
Your
presence.
Presents.
Again, yeah, you can you drop
15.
the lowest for 2
So-
of these. So you don't have to do it for all of
Oh.
them, just 2.
Oh, okay. Can I keep the 18 agility then?
Yeah, so your agility
Sorry, I
will be
misheard that.
+3.
Okay.
Cool.
Ooh.
So you add 3 to any like agility. Anytime you make an agility check, it's just gonna be like a +3. And I'll
For
go
the
over what each
for
of
the
these
sake
is.
of understand. Okay, it says it up here. Perceive, aim, charm, will powers. Okay, I'm gonna drop the lowest.
Yeah, agility is.
I'll
like
drop the
defend.
lowest on this one. I'll drop the lowest on
Presence.
this
Okay.
one. Yeah, so it puts me at 15.
Okay, so that's gonna be a +2 for presence.
Still pretty good. Okay.
And then strength will be next.
Oh God. Okay, let's please roll well. Ooh, I'm gonna keep it. I'm keeping this one because I got a 14.
Okay, +1 for strength.
Okay.
God, you might be okay here. And then,
then-
final is your toughness,
Toughness. Ooh.
which is what determines your hit points.
13.
13. So that's a
Oof.
That's good.
and
Plus
drop the
one.
lowest for 2 of them. Have you dropped the lowest for any others?
Oh, I haven't. Okay, wait.
Ooh.
Then, shit.
Ooh, I guess you're doing it for toughness.
I guess I'm doing it for toughness. That's pretty rough. That is 4 plus 7 plus. That puts me at an even 10
So that's plus 0 for toughness.
plus 0. Okay.
Oh, I read that differently. Players not created with the optional classes can roll 4d6 and drop the lowest for 2 of their abilities.
Yeah.
So that means for the other 2, you're rolling just 3d6 and you're stuck with it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I see. I see what you mean.
Eh,
Oh,
whatever.
wait. No, it says
Oh.
drop the lowest for 2 of them. It's right.
Yeah, then
So
it's
you-
3d6 for the other.
You're
So
essentially
it's-
forced to drop the lowest for 2 of them, and you keep the 4 rolls for all of them. Right?
No,
I-
it's 3d6
no.
for the rest.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I could redo my math here. Let's see. So I rolled. Okay, so technically, if we go back, because we'll do it, it would be a +1 because I had a 14. I'm dropping the lowest on that one, so that would put that at.
So your
1,
agility
2.
is staying at +3.
No, my agility's +1 because I had to roll 3d6,
Okay.
and then I took it 4d6 for the
And your presence is gonna
Presence?
Be, your presence is
And-
plus.
+15. It's a 15.
So plus
2?
+2.
+2. So it kept the same there. This one is my strength. Oh no. I'll do a 13 for my strength. Will keep me at the +2, and then the last one will be what we said was a 0. So
Plus 0 for toughness, which is what determines your hit points.
yeah, I can't do any better on that one. Okay, I get it. Updated that. now.
Alrighty. Cool. So I think going forward, we should just decide what scores we're going to drop from then for this.
Makes sense. Yeah.
All right, Kate.
So I was gonna say, yeah, I'll do it when I get to it.
So Kate,
Okay.
agility. Are you doing 3d6 or 4d6?
I'm gonna do 3d6 for agility.
Okay, go for it.
13.
+1 for agility. 3d6 or 4d6 for presence, which is to aim, do stuff. I'll go that over for I'll go that over for people watching just in case. Agility is defending, balancing, swimming, running away. Presence is to perceive things, aim, charm, wield powers, which we're probably not going to get into powers. We'll see. Strength is to crush, lift, strike, grapple. Toughness is to resist poison, cold, heat, and survive falling. And toughness also determines what your health is later.
I'm going to roll 46 for strength.
What about for presence?
Oh,
is
we're doing
next.
presence.
Yeah, presence is next.
No, I'm gonna do 3 for presence.
Okay.
Another 13.
So +1 for presence. And then strength, you said you're going to do a plus. You're going to do the 46, drop the lowest.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 46 for the next 4.
Next
Or
two.
next 2.
Okay, cool.
Okay, 15, and I rolled 1 for the lowest, so that's 14, which is still a +1.
+1. You're getting +1s across the board.
Whoa.
Just damn. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll. It's a 15 minus 2 is another 13.
+1 across the board.
Wow.
Wow. Let's go.
Alrighty, Garrett.
I'm so just above average.
3d6 or 4d6 for agility for you.
Oh boy. So I started out really bad.
Yeah.
I think I need to roll 46 for agility and 46 for presence.
Okay.
and then just try to stay.
Not dead.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna roll. Yeah, I'm gonna roll the first 4d or 64 d6s.
Okay.
Here we go. Drop the lowest. That's 14.
Okay, so you +1 for agility.
Agility.
All right. Are you doing that then, Justin?
Yeah, I'm putting it on my overlay thing that I have.
Okay. Let me do that too.
So yeah,
Agility
anyone, I wasn't adding those to
is
your sheets. I'm
That's
doing it.
okay,
I'm doing
yeah,
it
I
on
got that.
a thing on my end.
1.
For the people at
Right.
home.
Agility is 1. And then presence. Here we go. Another few here. That's 16.
Total
Very nice.
16 total.
+2. And yeah, you never need you guys will never need the 16s or the 20s ever. You're only going to ever want the total, like the modifiers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I rolled a 5, a 6, a 5, and a 5.
Nice.
awesome.
And then
Man.
the last two are just 3d6s, strength and toughness.
Okay, strength. Right, just 3d6. Here we go. Boom, rolling. 3d6. That's a 12.
So +0 to strength.
All right, toughness. Here we go. That's 11, 14.
Nice.
Which is, I believe, +1.
+1.
So
Sweet.
nice. So before we proceed, and those are locked in. It's not like D&D where you can swap them around. Those are locked in.
Ah!
Well,
Nice.
we can update.
So
we can level. Oh yeah.
yeah, when you level up, Lex,
If we level up.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
+1 in agility, +2 presence, +2 strength, +0 toughness.
Yes.
Kate, +1s across the board.
Yeah.
Garrett, +1 agility, +2 presence, +0 strength, +1 toughness. Perfect. Alrighty. Okay. Now
Swap out this
to
this
determine,
femur.
so you can learn what your carrying capacity is now. You can carry strength +8 normal-sized items without a problem.
Hey, it's a good thing I didn't get the sack then.
After that, when testing strength and agility, DR increases by 2 from 12 to 14, etc. It is impossible to carry more than twice strength +8. So, there is a limit to what you can carry.
So, but like my donkey's not considered something I'm carrying.
No, you're not
right?
carrying your donkey around.
Okay. But like my water
with-
skin,
same
my
with the
food.
wagon. Normal-sized
Okay.
items.
Got it.
You can
Okay.
carry
Okay.
strength +8 normal-sized items. For example, crowbars, lard, scrolls, torches. A scroll counts as a normal-sized item, but not
Do my 4 monkeys count as a normal sized
because
item?
you're not carrying them around.
Okay, sweet.
But yeah, there's also like a table somewhere. What are normal-sized items and what aren't? Okay. Now I believe we have to determine hit points. So, Lex, roll a d8. Hit points. You begin with toughness plus d8. In worst case, 1 HP but never less.
Oh god.
How much
this
HP does Harga start with? A d8 plus 0.
An 8.
Hey!
Nice.
A nice solid 8.
Wow.
Yeah. Holy shit.
You have hit points.
Okay, I'm on the board.
Alright.
I've been rolling like the max on these dice a
Frugal.
lot.
D8 plus 1.
D8 plus 1.
Frugal.
Frigo. That's a 9.
9 total.
Very
9
nice.
hit points. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
And
right.
then finally,
I'm so nervous.
the person who's been the character who's been getting a little shafted here. D8 plus 1.
D8
Less
plus
than
1.
4.
Here we go.
Less than 4. Less
7.
than 4.
7
Oh,
total.
Nice.
7. Well, no, I rolled a 7.
Oh, so 8.
So 8 total.
Oh.
And it's plus. Is it plus toughness? Is
It's
that
plus
what we were
1.
just-
Yeah. So plus your toughness, which is 1 right
Okay.
now. So yeah.
So
Nice.
I'm putting 8.
Everybody is not in a. It's not dire. I mean, I think 8 is. I think single digits are.
We're
rough,
pretty
but we'll find out.
competent.
Okay, I see what's going on.
Okay. Boom. All locked in with that. I can save that
Woo.
and update the overlay. real quick.
Oh, it doesn't move it. It.
Yeah, you gotta. You set your amount and then you bump it up.
Yeah. Do we know?
All right. Swap this around so chat can see these, or not chat, but the people watching can see the names with all of the traits. Okay, I can close that. Next up, now we get to get into the funny, stupid stuff. This is just the stupid, like, who is your character now? So, where down here? Okay, cool. So, we're gonna go for terrible traits now. So Lex, you roll twice to determine what your terrible traits are. So it's 2d20. So roll 2d20, and we'll see what your traits are.
Okay. 11 and 15.
11, you're vindictive
Makes sense.
and ruthless.
Makes sense.
Prugel, 2d20.
Give me 1 second. Okay. I'll be here.
And again, if you roll the same as somebody else, maybe re-roll so not everybody has the same traits.
Okay. 2d20. 2 18s.
Re-roll one of them.
Okay.
Double down on.
5.
All right, so you're deceitful and cruel.
Uh-huh.
Deceitful and cruel. And then Vaughn, you're 2d20 for your terrible traits.
Oh, sorry. I am so sorry.
Vaughn,
I-
Prugel,
I'm not
Harga.
used to hearing that name and thinking it's
That's true.
me. 2d20. Boom, boom. My traits are 17 and 9.
All right,
I'm
you are
bitter
and
and
conflicted.
conflicted.
Whatever that's going to be. All right.
That's it's a guy who is indecisive, and then is just pissed at what everybody decided because he couldn't make a
He
decision.
could make the decision.
Yeah. All right.
He's like, and he would have picked the other thing, but he
Okay.
couldn't decide in the moment.
I don't know if any of you guys have had any significant others, but when it's like, what do you want to eat?
Yep.
And
All
That's
right.
just me, Garrett. That's
Let's-
just me as a person.
Let's now go to broken bodies. Harga, roll a d20.
All right. Let's see. D20, you said? Just one?
Yep.
All right. 5.
5. You're starved, gaunt, and pale.
All my money and my heavy armor. You'll never know.
Prugel, d20.
4.
4. You've lost 3 toes and you limp.
So you have your monkeys to carry you around.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, Garrett, Vaughn, d20 to see what your broken body is.
6.
6. One hand replaced with a rusting hook, which deals d6 damage.
That's pretty good, though.
That's better than my
Pretty
femur. What am I doing
good.
with a femur?
It's sentimental. It has
Yeah.
value.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So
Femur in
you,
one hand, hook in the
so
other.
you are missing a hand, and it's been replaced with a rusting hook. And so under combat, you can put rusting hook d6 damage.
That's
Yeah, let's
awesome.
do that.
There you go. You got a weapon.
Yeah.
Yay!
All right. Harga, roll a d20 for your something else. For your bad habit, a d20 for your bad habit.
16.
Insecure shit stirrer. We'll talk about whoever just left the room.
Me.
Yeah.
Me in general.
Oh my god.
Insecure shit stirrer. We'll talk about whoever just left the room. Prugel.
I really want to get 19.
yeah,
I really want
roll
19.
a d20 on the
Oh, 18.
18. You giggle
That's just
insanely
me.
at the worst possible times.
That's
and
just me.
And then Vaughn, your d20 for your bad habit.
Where can we put these?
I don't know.
I'm putting them in notes.
Okay.
I have my own little book. Well, you can't see, it's blurred out, but with all my stuff.
And then, yeah, just a d20 for Vaughn for bad habits.
D20 bad habits.
Yep.
Rolling 15.
15. Consistently lose important items and forget vital facts.
That's like me. That is me.
There you go.
We rolled our truth. This is where we put a little bit of ourselves into
You
the character.
are
Oh my God.
set. All right.
Oh, oh my
Last
God.
but not
This is
least,
a dark mirror.
last but not least, we're just gonna see really what happened to your character in the past and what drove them to this darkness. Harga, roll a d20 for your troubling tale. We're not gonna share a backstory because
Oh, 19.
Ooh,
burn
that's a fun
or
one.
be burned is the fate you accept.
That makes sense for the shit stir.
Yep.
Yeah.
Prugel, d20.
13.
A battle wound left a shard of metal slowly inching closer to your heart. Every day, there
I'm
is
Iron Man.
every day there is a 2% chance it reaches it. So every day there's
Whoa.
its percentile dice to see
Frugal!
if you die or
These
not.
are monkeys! Do surgery!
And then Vaughn, for your troubling tale, roll a d20.
D20, troubling tale, 3.
3. Have a rare sought after item.
That fucking scroll. Damn scroll.
Okay. Cool. And I believe.
What's that mean now? Do I need to roll on another table?
No,
What
no,
is
no.
that?
It's just your backstory. It's just backstory, troubling tale backstory thing. It doesn't-
I have a rare sought after. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense right there. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay. Now, I'm just gonna look over one more thing, and
We're doing omens, right?
I don't.
Because if you play without classes, every character begins with D2 omens.
That is correct. All right, so everyone find where omens is under your character sheet. Clearly, the eyes of other powers are upon you, eldritch watchers, or the tangled fates of alternate worlds. Call it luck if you like. Every class gains a number of omens. If you play without classes, every character begins with D2 omens. When depleted, roll the class's designated die, D2 if playing without classes, and regain that many omens after resting at least 6 hours. Use omens to deal maximum damage with one attack, or reroll a die. Yours or someone else's, or lower damage dealt to you by d6, neutralize a crit or a fumble, or lower one test DR by -4. So those are what you can do with omens. So Lex, roll a d2 and we'll see how many omens you have.
Coin. I got 2.
You have 2 omens.
Nice.
Prugel, d2.
D2. 2.
2 omens. And then Vaughn.
Nice.
2!
Everybody has 2 omens.
Beautiful.
If you want to read up on
Nice.
those, that is page 38 of the PDF. You can deal maximum
Which is really
damage.
cool. I will let you know the thing we're using actually tells you omen use, maximum damage, reroll, minus d6
Perfect.
Yeah.
damage,
Perfect.
d4
Okay, cool.
minus, yeah, no crit, no fumble. So that's pretty cool.
Alrighty. Now, I believe. Oh, and then yeah, we're gonna a round is enough time to make an attack or use a power and traverse a normal sized room. Resting, catch your breath, have a drink, restores D4 HP. You do need to have a drink to do that. A full night's sleep restores D6 HP. Without food or drink, no HP is restored when resting, and after 2 days, a starving PC loses D4 HP per day. So if you're out of food, you do die. And if you're infected, you do not benefit from resting, and you lose a D6 of HP each day. But yeah, we'll get to all the combat stuff when we get to that. But character creation, that's it. For without classes, it's quick and easy.
Yeah, super
It's
quick.
dirty, quick and easily. And yeah, name your character if you wish. It will not save you.
Making 3 characters in an hour. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Heck
it's
yeah.
it's sweet. So, before we begin, I'm gonna read the first passage because it's fucking sick. The wind from the west, from the sundered land rot rides it, and the stench of blood. Cursed walker, will you travel there? To the valley of the unfortunate undead? Our young ones are taken by the child thief Turgle, known for his vile crimes and alchemy of flesh. So, it's a lot of cool stuff in here. You got the twin-headed basilisk. It's a lot of fun stuff. But I think, without further ado, yeah, I think it's time to kill everybody. Essentially. What am I looking for here? Okay. So, as we start a new day with Vaughn, Prugel, and Harga, we'll get to how you guys meet. It says the GM rolls a die each dawn. D6. Oh, no miseries today. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping to get to a misery today, but that is life. So, give me yet another moment. So yeah, I think that's everything for character creation. If we had classes, we'd be rolling abilities and stuff too. And abilities are cool, but yeah, we're not gonna do that right now. And also, there's like a bunch of other stuff you can do. Like there's additional classes that the developers made, and there's also a bunch of free adventures you can check out that people make. I'm probably not gonna dive into like a homebrew campaign because I don't know how to do that with MORK BORG. The building adventures is a thing I didn't really do right away. So, an immense cemetery, older and greater than memory. Graven Tusk sits in Sarkash like a festering scab. To the east, the Shadow King's manse looms always impossibly equidistant. Although abandoned since the palace's ruination, bodies somehow keep finding their way inside, all the while living and unliving attempt to claw their way out. So, if I'm reading this all correctly, yeah, you all come to dark, surrounded by a festering rot. It's a repugnant, disgusting smell. You wake up and you're lying on something, each of you are lying on something hard, sturdy. To the sides, hard and sturdy. You can't really move around. The smell of dirt fills the nose.
I got something in my bum.
You're each in a coffin of your own. The dirt
Hello?
everyone can hear a voice call out nearby in your respective coffins.
Hello?
Yeah.
I want to try and
Okay.
punch out of it, wiggle.
Sure.
Get my hook in there.
Give us our first roll of this little game here. Give me a strength roll. So roll a.
Don't fuck it up.
I believe it's a D20 for rolls. D20 plus 0.
Yeah, 9.
9. Oh, let me look up the rules for what like the
Oh yeah, the cheat sheet.
yeah. I gotta look up what an average roll is.
Combat.
No, I'm not looking
Oh,
at
wait.
combat for this. This is for ability checks. Um, yeah. Okay. Yeah. You. Poof, and your fist goes through the rotting wood of the coffin lid super easily, and some loose dirt spills in. And as you punch open, you're not fully buried, um, which is nice, I guess. Um, but as you punch through the lid of the coffin, moonlight the color of sour milk pours into the coffin, and you can see you're in a pit. Like looking up, you can see the edges of this pit, and you're at the bottom of it in a coffin. Uh, yeah, there's now a fist-sized hole in the lid of your coffin. Harga Prugel, you hear someone within this area punch through wood.
Harga is going to kick with the feet really hard at the base
Okay,
to try to bust out the bottom portion of this coffin.
give me a strength roll.
Oh goodness. Okay. So I add my strength modifier to that?
D20
Like my
plus
+1?
two. Plus.
Well, I have a +1.
Oh, you have a plus two to strength.
Yeah, no, just a +1 to strength.
Here's a roll trick.
Ah.
In the abilities panel, if you click on the ability and it becomes highlighted, then you
Yeah,
can
that's
just
it as
go and
a
hit
buff.
roll, and it'll add the bonuses
But
automatically.
yeah, I do have a +1. I have a +1 strength, +1 agility, +2 presence, and a 0 toughness.
Sorry,
but
what
I
is
rolled
it?
a 20
You have plus one agility. I have to fix the overlay
Yeah.
now.
+2 presence and a 0 toughness and a +1 strength.
Okay, cool. Okay, we'll fix that then. All right, yeah. So I'll fix that. Fuck it, I'll fix that after. Sorry, what'd you get?
I got a 20.
20.
19 +1.
20 is usually considered shouldn't 18 anything higher than an 18 is basically should not be possible. So you just boot the fuck out of your out of the base of your coffin. And you can see dirt spills in through the base, and you also see like this sour milk colored pale moonlight coming in through your coffin. And Prugel, you hear another person bust out of a coffin. And Prugel, you do not hear the screeching of your monkeys, and Harga, you do not hear the presence of your donkey. You all remember you left them probably in the nearby town. They're not with you, but also you have no memories of how you woke up no idea how you're waking up in a coffin, but your pets are safe. They're just not here
Okay.
for the purposes of this.
Do we still have our other gear?
Yes, you have all of your
Okay.
equipment.
Oh, perfect.
I'm gonna.
But yeah, you can hear
I-
people busting out of coffins nearby.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to bust out of mine.
All right, D20 plus
yeah.
your strength. So yeah, do a strength
Plus-
strength test.
Plus strength. Ooh, 8.
8. Yeah, you bust out. You can bust open your coffin. You can all
Okay.
see people. You can see two other. Each of you can see two other people bursting out of coffins in what looks like a massive grave pit. It's dark. You're clearly in a cemetery. It smells like shit. Yeah, moonlight, the color of sour milk as it is described. And the entire
Gross.
area is encircled by a soupy fog whose tendrils occasionally creep down into this grave pit. And the pit is filled with corpses at differing stages of decay. There's hundreds of corpses in this pit. All around you can see a graveyard. To the west, you can see what looks like a ruined tunnel. But there are many, many bodies in this pit, and they look like their belongings were left on them.
Artica is going to slowly inch, and it sounds like metal against wood as it scrapes the plate mail. Scrapes, it's like moving out, but is going to try to like wiggle out of the base of the coffin.
Yeah, you can.
So-
Easily done.
yeah. But I have the massive suit of armor. It's just kind of hands out of the coffin.
Okay.
Just gonna take a look around. The others are visible because I know Vaughn punched a hole.
Yeah.
This hole.
Everyone
Oh no.
is. Every way you can see like other shapes and forms like moving about inside their respective coffins.
I tend to.
Hey,
Yeah. If so, is Vaughn like fully visible though? Like, or is it just the hand?
I'm out.
Okay. 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 Oh. Hello.
Hey, my name's Vaughn.
Hello.
And he holds out his hand for a shake, but it's a hook. And he goes,
Gonna dink it away with the warhammer.
I was just playing here.
You have a hook for a hand.
Huh?
Is that...
Oh yeah, yeah. My name's Vaughn. Hi, hi.
Harga is the name.
My name Prugel.
Is there any signs of other people being like active
Nope.
or any other bodies moving?
There's just hundreds of rotting corpses in this pit. It looks like whoever dumped them in this pit didn't even take the belongings off of them, just tossed them in.
Well, you need to know where we are?
Obviously a pit of death.
Yeah.
It
Sunday?
looks like a cemetery. Should we loot the bodies?
What?
And I'm just gonna
In need
start
of
looting
such
bodies.
things.
All right, roll 2d6.
2d6. Okay. Not that one. Six and 4.
You find a pouch of white powder
Ooh, I found drugs.
and
Of course.
a rusted but functional short sword that does d4 damage.
Okay, and a rusty short sword.
Yeah. D4 damage. And
Thank
that looks like
you.
that's the only valuables on these bodies. A pouch of white powder and a short sword. A rusty sword.
So I have to go find my monkeys. So
Yeah.
I will be going back to town.
I have
Do you
to
know where
find-
that is?
Yes. Probably out
I'm
of
gonna
the
lick the
pit.
short sword and like use it to sense the wind direction, and
Uh,
then just pick a random direction.
all right. Anyone? Yeah. So you're climbing up out of the grave pit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm attempting to, yeah.
All right. So you all can easily, if you're all choosing to, you can all climb up out of the pit. And yeah, you're standing in a fog enshrouded cemetery. It's massive. You all would know this to be the graveyard of Graventosk. It's a familiar cemetery. You've heard of it. It's a fun little place. That's about it. As you're standing around, you can see that winding paths seem bent and twisted throughout the cemetery. Like it's the direction doesn't. There are no sense of direction. There are no sense of where to go. It's just pick a direction and hopefully you'll find your way out of the graveyard. Yeah, you're all standing on the edge of this pit now. Tombstones everywhere. And yeah, as I did mention, when you were in the pit, you did see a tunnel that was in the pit that went to the west, but the pit has been climbed up out of for the moment. So if that tunnel is of interest later, you would have to go back down into the pit to.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Let's go this way. And Harga is going to begin walking
Into the fog.
heavy, trodden
Alright.
footsteps.
Hargit gets about 10 feet and disappears into the fog.
Priggle will follow.
Arga? I don't like this fog.
Come on, hook hands.
Aw.
Who can?
Hey,
I
I'm
start-
cruel.
If I start hearing I start hearing sounds of metal clanging off that guy's armor. I'm heading back.
Okay. Now, as you get out of the pit and you come to your senses, you do recognize this as the graveyard of Graventosk. You each know one thing about the graveyard. Harga. The mist plays tricks on the mind. Now, the fun thing about what you know about the graveyard is it could be true, it could be false. You don't really know. But Harga, you've heard that the mist plays tricks on the mind. Here. Prugal. The dead sleep well to a magical instrument's magic. Or music.
Magical
Magical
magic.
instruments magic.
Vaughn, the what you know, what you've heard, it's inescapable.
Oh no.
Beautiful.
Oh no. Do I hear any music playing?
No.
Okay.
Who's leading the way?
Obviously not Vaughn.
Harga
You
is
know.
going to Harga is going to lead the way and is going to be set your mind to swatting the mist if it gets too close to the face to keep the mist to keep it. Harga's, I'm saying it's not that's clever, and is swatting the mist as if the mist's getting in your face. It's gonna play the trick. So to keep it out of direct breathable air, Harga's
Okay.
just occasionally swatting the air, but is leading the way.
I don't know where you think you're going, but this place is inescapable.
That's what the mist wants you to think. Just keep pace. The dawn.
No.
Yes.
All right.
Alright.
Don't breathe in the air.
Harga, since you're leading the way, you decide. I guess a D4 from you decides where you end up.
Wish me luck. A one.
Don't fuck it up.
A 1. All right. I will roll a D10.
Oh. You fucked it up.
Each of you, for the sake of this, pick a number between 1 and 10. Closest that I'm thinking of. Closest to the one I'm thinking of. We'll see what happens.
1.
7.
5.
5. Harga.
No.
As you're leading the way, do you look back to make sure the others are following you?
Mm-hmm.
Strangely, it looks like they're walking backwards.
Like walking backwards, but keeping in pace with me.
Yeah.
Do you?
And then it kind of goes away, and they're walking
Oh,
normally.
gonna re-swat the air. Oh, the mist! It got in my face. Keep the mist out of your face.
You know, there's a tunnel back there.
Where? Gonna look
Back in the
around.
pit.
You just mentioned this now.
Yeah.
As
Thought you
long
guys
as
saw it.
Prugal doesn't hear music, we are fine.
Just this fog seems pretty dangerous.
All right. Will you lead the way? Look,
As you
Von.
walk,
Fun hook.
after a few minutes of walking, it doesn't really feel like you're going anywhere. Like, there's no progress being made. You're passing tombstones, you're passing little paths, but it really feels like you're kind of just moving in circles. And after a few minutes, you come across a huge tree, long since leafless, branches groaning from a dozen hanging bodies. Looking up, there is a wooden door, just big enough to crawl through, firmly planted at the top of a rickety plank ladder. Any direction is just more graveyard. The tree is moving and groaning from all of these bodies, wind blowing through the wheezing branches, chilling the air and carrying decay's smell far away. Just a massive tree filled with 12 or so bodies. And a little ladder going up the tree to where there's a little door, just big enough to crawl through, just like last week's.
And do you wish to go back to the tunnel, or do you wish to go to this hole?
I don't know. It seems like a building. You can easily check out a building. Can't really get lost in that, right?
Do you want me to go first?
Yes, please.
Bruegel, are you okay with me going first?
Frugal is okay with you sacrificing yourself for the good of the group.
All right.
Yeah, just like
Warhammer at the ready as they begin
um,
ascending. They're gonna take the Warhammer and pull themselves up. Attempt to with the
I did.
ladder.
As you're climbing up, you can see there are empty nooses that fill the tree, and they sway. It's like they sway excitedly in the wind. As you
Watch your necks.
climb up the ladder to a little door, like I said, big enough to crawl through, and it's firmly planted at the top of this rickety plank ladder, like built and like carved out into the tree and placed.
Is there like a handle?
Do you want there to be?
I mean, to be
Yeah,
honest,
there's a handle.
Harga was ready to 100% just fucking rear back and smash the door.
It doesn't say so. Yeah, there's probably like a little knob.
Okay. You see Harga for a moment, doesn't notice the knob immediately, rears back. Oh. Opens.
Okay. The tree.
Pushes.
The tree is hollow.
Oh, look at that.
Attached far above the inside is a rope far above that leads somewhere far below.
How you say far above? Approximately.
You don't see where it starts or where the rope ends.
Oh. Are the walls of the tree like normal tree? Are they like big? Is it like a big opening?
It's like you're in a big old tree. A hollow big
Could-
tree.
Could someone essentially press their back to one side and scoot?
Oh, it looks like the hole where the rope is just big enough to go down. Not any no maneuvers to
I see
like
what
shimmy
you mean.
down. The rope is the only way.
Seems like the rope is the only way. I'm gonna go reach for the rope and kick their feet in. Ease down.
Okay. Vaughn and Prugel, as you can see Harga disappear into the tree and start to ease down. It seems to be, it weighs the rope down a little bit. You can see outside as Harga moves, the rope pulls on the nooses outside, causing the corpses to pull every movement with like a macabre marionette show, just like
Harga gets stuck at one point and pulls and yanks a little bit.
well, Harga.
Oh no.
I think you can. Yeah, never mind. There's no checks involved. I don't think. You start to descend.
You don't think?
Doesn't,
Okay.
doesn't say there is, so you descend.
Okay.
Do the other two follow Harga, or are they like, ah, fuck that guy?
I have not heard the pain screams of death, so I shall follow Harga.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay. You all begin to climb down the rope, and as you get deeper and deeper and deeper, the air carries petrichor as ice-cold droplets splash warm stone. Words are drowned by pitch-black water deafeningly crashing past as you come to a stone tunnel amputated by a river of frothing and rushing water heading north and west. To the north is nothing but cold, hard rock. To the south, looks like the tunnel continues. And above is a hatch and a rope. You're descending through a hatch into this tunnel. To reach the rope again, it looks like someone standing on another's shoulders would be needed to reach the rope again. Meaning there's a high chance that
One way.
2 people could get out. Unless someone's like, yeah, you're in a dark stone tunnel.
I think I'm slipping.
No light, and
I think I'm slipping.
none of you have torches.
Where are you slipping to?
On top of Frugal's face.
Oh, Haga is gonna sidestep so that they just.
Could I attempt to like do a backflip off of the rope so Vaughn will just hit the ground?
Yeah,
instead of
make
hitting at me?
make a
Oh my god.
make a agility test. This isn't
That's-
D&D, so doing funny shit generally doesn't go well if you fail.
11.
11. Doing a backflip in a cramped little passage with really nowhere
Off
to
a
go.
rope.
Yeah,
Off a rope.
Because it explains like some of the descriptions of the checks. Oh yeah. So like they've got they've got the number breakups that they
Yeah.
have
Is
as
it-
suggestions are
I feel like this
incredibly
is
simple.
incredibly. I feel like it's incredibly
Routine.
simple.
No, this isn't.
Pretty
this
simple.
Isn't, no, this isn't 5th edition. You're not like
Normal.
superpowered people.
Yeah. Difficult is 14.
Yeah, just like.
Really hard is 16. Yeah, and it shouldn't be possible.
Yeah.
I blew out the bottom of that stupid coffin with my 20, so.
You disintegrated the wood.
Okay.
It looks like a bomb went off in
You
your coffin.
go to do a backflip, but you kind of don't get the positioning right, and you drop like 10 feet. Just. See, I'm trying to see. You take 2 damage.
With my armor, can I minus a d4 of that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Then your
That's
armor.
cool.
I think your armor
That's
does.
4.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a +2 difficulty rating to agility test too.
Yeah. So.
Oh, so it's even. Oh,
Oh,
It's even
yeah.
more difficult.
Yeah. So you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, dumb. So I don't take any damage? Because I rolled a d4 to minus
Yeah.
the damage incoming. I rolled a 4.
Sure.
Is that how that
I'm
works?
trying to see how like armor gets damaged, but I can't remember. I think it's for crits and fumbles and stuff. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
If you fumble a defense roll, you take double damage. Your armor is reduced 1 tier. Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Gotcha.
Say you land hard on your back, but you don't take any damage.
What was that? What was that?
Rugal tried to be cool. It did not work.
We can't see
And I
it
roll
all,
out of the
right?
way.
No, it's pitch black.
They're coming down.
I'm gonna roll out of the way of the bottom of the rope so Bond
Sure.
doesn't land on me.
Yeah. You can. Your eyes are like barely adjusting to the dark. You can hear rushing water, like frothing and rushing, heading north and west.
Jesus.
But you're in a tunnel.
So we came down from, with my mind, we came down from a rope. Did we come to like are we like in the middle of a passage, or are we like at the start of it, or the end, or
It
start
feels
of
like
a
you're at
passage?
an end because to the north, like we'll say, which is probably behind you or so, is nothing but solid cold rock.
Got it. Okay.
The other direction is you just hear, is that you can
Hear the moving
like,
water.
just like adjusting to the dark slightly, you can see a little bit of a tunnel, and yeah, all you hear is just frothing and rushing water.
Ortega is going to keep close to the wall, and is going to begin moving toward down the passage.
Okay.
Keep up. I'm going.
Just kind of trying to adjust his eyes. You
If you close your eyes for a few seconds and open them, it'll be better adjusted.
Alright.
You You all head down the tunnel after Harga.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's
I'm gonna watch my back.
Yeah, sure.
Look behind me. And not see anything because I can't see anything.
Nobody really have any torches. What's going on? I have a magnesium strip.
What's that do?
I believe if you strike it to something, it lights up for a
For
few seconds.
real brief.
It's like, what is that? That's a trick flame, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's usually what they
Yeah.
use for trick flame. Yeah.
Yeah.
As you
So we could see for a few seconds, and then be back to darkness.
Being blinded again because our eyes got shell
Yeah.
shocked. Just keep it.
the tunnel
Keep it going.
tunnel begins to get like hot and humid, and the smell of rancid sweat begins to cling to the nostrils. The sound of rushing water begins to fade a little bit, and eventually you it's not great, but you come into a chamber that's dimly lit. Like, you can run a corner, you can see there's a chamber ahead that's dimly lit. About maybe not too far down the tunnel, but yeah, you can see like the tunnel comes to a chamber, and it's dimly lit by torchlight. It looks like you're not there yet, but almost. Do you continue to walk, Harga? Do you lead them to what may be their distant doom, or do you go back the way you came and try to escape through the tree?
No, we are proceeding forward. We're going, keeping the feet moving.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. So be it. Up ahead, yeah, you can see there's an archway, and you enter into a chamber, and it is covered in debris and things that look like were stolen from graves and tombs. In one corner is an occupied throne of trash and would-be valuables. Roaches, meaty and otherwise, sit and scurry on the shit-stained floor. Sitting in the throne of trash is a disgusting-looking man. Grimy, gross. He's covered in like pock marks and scabs and seeping pus out of almost every like wound he has. He's holding a whip in his one hand that's made from roaches, and his hands are grubby, and he just sits there looking at the cockroaches and petting them. A few looks up. Oh, hello. Oh, visitors, hello. Oh, welcome. Not dead.
Who are you?
Oh.
Hi, where are we?
Oh, you're in my lair.
Roachman.
What's
How
your
do
name,
you-
I'm Vaughn?
I'm the roach. They call me the. I call myself the Roach King.
Are we stuck here with you, or can we
Oh,
leave?
no. Not stuck. Never stuck. I've been trying to breed these cockroaches, hoping to hatch one big enough to fly me back through the hatch and out of here.
Guys, didn't you hear he said he was royalty? Vaughn takes a deep knee.
Oh, my apologies. And the silver crucifix comes out as the Harga does a slow bow with the knee hitting the shit-stained stone with the heavy clad. But they give a reverent bow with the crucifix held in hand.
He scurries forward, like scrambles off the throne and forward, picks up a couple of the roaches so they don't get stepped on. I can help you escape. I can bring you to the Undertaker. He knows the way out, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't the Undertaker's the one that takes care of the cemetery, right? So of course they'd know their way around.
Yeah.
Do you have any gifts to give royalty for the trade?
Take from the pile if you want.
Never mind, I'm alright. The Undertaker seems fine.
One, if you want, I have a lot in the pile. You can take one thing each. It's fine.
Sure, I will go look for one thing.
Roll d60.
Take with me.
Roll d66, which is 2d6.
All right, let's do it.
So each of you get to do
it.
if anyone's doing it, yeah.
Yeah.
So Harga d66.
52 for me. That's right. I read that right. The first old.
Yeah.
Okay.
You find a labeled bottle of poison. Test toughness DR12 or lower random ability by D4. The ability can be increased by your character. Be increased when your character is improved. So anyone who like drinks the poison, basically,
Oh.
not good times.
Not good.
So you can
Not
add
good.
to
Slim
you have
Jim.
that is considered a normal sized item, a labeled
Okay.
bottle of poison. Prugal, are you taken from the pile of trash?
16.
The remains of something worthless crumbles in your hands.
Frugal found something worthless.
Vaughn, what'd you get?
44.
44?
Yeah.
You find a death mask of Harga's.
What?
Huh? What?
Look at the death
So-
mask.
It's
that?
it's a
Of
mask
Gore?
that they would like make for funerals, and it's like the dead body.
You would put
face.
over the face of
And
the body
They like make
Oh.
to keep the visage and shit like
yeah.
that.
You find a death mask of Harga's face.
Huh.
Harga, you've never seen that before.
Blonde, what did you find?
Look at you.
What
What's your
did you?
face like this? Plastered in the thing.
Yeah.
Why is that here? Well, I was in the coffin, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, well, I guess it's yours.
No, you can keep it. I do not want it.
Well, it's not mine. I don't want it. And throws it down.
Well, wait.
Frugal
That's.
will take it.
But if I die, you have a place or something to put over my face.
Yes,
All right.
course.
Yeah, I'll take the death mask if no one else wants it.
Sure.
Take it.
Harga death mask.
Yeah.
It counts as a normal sized item. So keep in mind, your strength plus 8 is how many normal sized items you can carry. That includes like whatever's in your bags and stuff.
Yeah.
hmm
And like,
I think right now I'm up
as I
to
understand it.
5.
you gotta be
'Cause I
wearing
have-
stuff with pockets.
Yeah. I have 5.
I haven't had friends in a while.
Alright, well, time for the.
Hi,
I'm Vaughn.
Hello, Vaughn.
If I see you again, we'll have a chat.
Oh,
Maybe I'll bring some food.
I'm coming with you guys.
Oh, yay.
I'm gonna lead you out of here. But I've been unable to escape.
Oh.
This graveyard at all. Anywhere you go, you never find the exit.
Alright, the mist, it does tricks to the brain.
So we're going to the Undertaker's hut. This way.
Oh, what a benevolent ruler. I like this guy.
Grabs one of the torches off the wall and just turns around and
Wait, do you have extra of those?
I have enough.
Right.
Gestures to the walls. You each can take a torch if you'd like.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll take a torch.
Counts
Yeah,
as a normal
I'll take a
size.
torch.
Counts as a normal sized item. So keep in
Yeah.
mind.
I'm just walking around with my arms full of shit.
Hold 7 normal sized items. 1, 2, 3, 4. And add torch. There we go.
I have 6 because my donkey doesn't count.
Yeah. Okay. This way, everyone. And he begins to go west down a tunnel.
Hardiga will take up the back of the group and keep an ear and eye out for things scurry behind.
How wide is this? Is it to where we can move past each other easily enough?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
He begins to lead you all down this corridor. He's walking very slowly. And yeah, when he walks, like from his behind, his like the back of his shirt's all torn open, and you can just see like seeping sores on all over his back from just sitting in the trash thrown all the time.
Yeah.
So he's just like severely infected and dirty.
Yeah.
He stinks, like stale sweat and gross, and he's covered in his own shit.
Is the king.
He's the king.
Shit.
Royalty.
He begins to lead you down this dark and quiet corridor. It's balmy and unventilated.
Ugh.
Walking down the tunnel, as you walk along, you can see toothless skeletons resting in dirty niches along the walls. 3 large urns on the floor. There's a lamp that's been thrown on the ground. And as he walks, to the east, you can see there's a crawl space that goes through one of like a broken niche wall where corpses used to be displayed, and to the south, looks like there's a staircase. If he continues down the tunnel, he kind of stops, like he's forgotten the way for a little bit. He's trying to think of where to go. But
Can
yeah,
I pick up the lantern?
the lamp, yeah,
The lamp?
Yep.
Yeah.
it's
Have a
the
look
oils.
at it?
Yeah, it's a lamp. There's no oil in it or anything, but it is a lamp.
So it's like an oil lamp.
yeah, oil lamp, intact, but there's no oil in it.
Okay.
Can we look for oil?
Oh, yeah, peek around in the urns, maybe. Gestures to like 3 large urns that are just kind of resting up against a wall.
Gladly.
Bob's gonna dust off the thing and put it in his pack. The lamp.
Okay.
Arga
Arga,
is
you're
going to smash.
you're smashing an urn. Roll a d4.
Or
We'll
like
see what's in.
Arga
We'll see what's
smash.
inside the urn you bust open.
a 3.
You smash open the urn. These are sizable urns. This one's sizable, we'll say. There's a decomposing corpse stuffed inside.
Oh.
A massive, not a massive, but like a raven-sized fly bursts out.
That is
the-
massive
Yeah, sure. A
for a fly.
corpse fly bursts out of the soft skull and attacks. So we have combat.
Yeah.
Yay!
Now we get to.
We could do that and figure that out.
Yeah.
So-
we roll initiative, which
So
one person rolls it.
does.
Yeah.
Who wants to roll
This-
for the initiative?
This fly is going to kill
I think
us.
we all have +1, right?
No, this is
Yeah.
this is just a d6.
It's
No.
a straight D6.
Well, no, it's a
Well,
it's
individual.
agility plus.
That's
oh, I
different.
see,
That's
I
different.
see, I see,
That's
I see, I
different.
see. I'll roll it since I started it.
Go for
Is
it.
that cool?
Yep.
Yeah.
3.
Enemies go first.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
shit! Okay. So I get it now. We have a
Yeah.
There's a
Oh,
chart. So I
no.
want to roll high.
And agility plus d6 is for individual initiative or to determine who goes first within the group. But we'll get to that. But yeah,
This is, I do have a question regarding that.
Yeah.
For my armor, is that just for difficulty? Like that's for the if I'm doing like a range or a
so
defense and stuff.
So you guys roll for both attacks and defenses. Creatures and enemies don't roll dice. So I don't roll anything during combat.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just say who's attacking. Yeah.
But my defense essentially becomes a 16 DR because I have heavy armor on, right?
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
Well,
And
no,
mine's a
that
14.
okay. That's really confusing because it says agility is a +4, but defense is a DR +2.
But your DR is it's worth looking into.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause it says the mid range is DR 12, but then
Defense.
So-
It's an agility test. So anytime something attacks you, you do a defense roll, which is an agility roll.
but
So
that
you
would
get
but
plus
my
2 to that roll, but your difficulty rating is also bumped up to 4.
+4. Okay, that makes sense.
All right. So this big ol' gross fly bursts out of the soft skull, and it is going to go for the person who just smashed open its comfortable little home. So, Harga, it's gonna fly at you and go to try to
Bless you.
bite into you.
Yeah.
I need you to give me a Defense test.
Okay, so mine is a 14, but I get a +2 to my roll on top of my agility. So I get a
Correct.
+3 technically to my agility,
Yep.
right? Okay. So I click that.
So basically, you have to roll, like,
Get
yeah.
a 2 confirm. So I get a +3 to my roll. So I need to roll really fucking high. Okay. Oh, I rolled a. Wait, what did that roll? Did that roll a d20? It did roll a d20.
Yeah.
So that's an 11.
Okay.
Big fail.
Yep. Okay. So
Oh,
it.
so it,
Oh no.
So the fly does. Again, we're learning how to go. I don't want to spend like 20 minutes trying to figure this out. Just
Yeah.
a
yeah,
little
for
thing.
sure.
Yeah.
And then if we figure it out later, we'll figure it out later. All right. So it bites into Harga, the little gross little fly.
Oh,
But you have armor on, so
I
it'll.
do.
So you take 4 damage.
Roll the
Minus a
d6 to
D6.
reduce. 4 to 6 damage, so I don't take any.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I need you to make a toughness test.
A toughness test. Oh goodness.
Oh, that doesn't bode well.
I don't have any rolls on this, so at 11.
An 11.
What's the report?
You
feel like
feel
a 12 is
something.
a
You
normal.
feel something get pushed deep beneath your skin, though. It doesn't like puncture you to deal damage. Oh wait, never mind. It didn't hurt you, so that wouldn't make. That does make sense. That it wouldn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if it's
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
that makes sense.
So it tries to like bite you, but you kind of swat it away. All right. That's gonna bring us to you all and this gross guy. So
Fat King.
to determine which of you guys go first, it's agility plus d6. To determine who goes first within the group. So
Rolled a 3.
10.
Agility plus d6. That's oh, wrong button.
Harga, you got a what?
3.
Okay.
Oof.
Agility is 1 plus a d6, which was 5, so 6.
All right. So it's gonna be Prugel, Vaughn, Harga, and then let's see what the road herder gets.
Oh, I rolled a d20, not a d6. Hold on. 2.
So 2 total.
2 total.
Vaughn,
So
Harga,
Vaughn, Harga, Prugel.
Google.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll just say that the road herder goes last because he doesn't have agility or anything. Yeah. So we'll say road herder goes last.
Okay.
Or the Roach King, as he calls himself. So, yeah, combat pretty. It's well, we're used to D&D, so we have to get used. We'll get used to this in a second. Yeah, a round is long enough time to make an attack or use a power and traverse a normal sized room. So there's no like movement system. There's no grids. There's nothing to worry about like that. It's just say what you want to do, and it basically happens. Kind of deal, within the realm of reason.
Vaughn's just gonna be like, what are you doing? And it's gonna attack it with his hook hand.
Hook hand, make a strength test.
I am not good at those. Here we go. That's a d20 plus 0. 6.
A 6.
It's not a botch, so
No.
nothing happens.
I need
I'm
to. I'm
guessing?
trying to figure out how like I tell. It doesn't
Just
tell
a-
me. It doesn't tell me
just
what
a
it has
miss.
for like.
Well, no,
armor or
the
anything.
it's
Oh, it's
well,
it's the attack. It's a
base
it's
GR12.
yeah,
right?
everything's a base DR12
Oh,
based
perfect.
on this. So
Okay.
But those will adjust for us if we have negatives
Oh,
or
fair.
positives, right? Yeah.
Sure. I think. Oh yeah. I think it specifies each monster may be different. All right. Yeah. That doesn't hit the little bug flying around. Bzzz.
he touched me. He touched me. And he's gonna run away.
Okay. Harga, you are up next.
With Donald Waterby, Hardiga has it and is going
Warhammer.
to come down overhead hammer strike with
All
a
right.
warhammer to try to hit this
Strength
thing.
test, please.
A 16.
The DR for attacks and defense are modified as with any test. Sure. Whatever. Cool. So 16. Yeah, that hits. Roll me some damage.
I'm going to use an omen to do the max damage
It
on my
ta-
hammer.
Okay, what's the max damage?
D6, so 6
Okay.
damage.
It does have an exoskeleton, so I roll a d4 to see if it
Oh,
reduces that
boob.
by any. 3. So you hit it with the warhammer, and it nearly splatters, but it's like still fluttering around a little bit. Prugel. Oh, you like running away, or are you
Oh,
still
boy.
like holding up
No,
there?
I'm
Okay.
staying put.
All right, Prugel.
Yeah, I'm going to run up to this massive fly and attack it with my Zweihander.
Just swinging up into it. And so
Oh my god.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh no!
You're scraping across the ceiling.
What'd you
was
get?
it? Oh, okay, that's not too bad.
3.
3. Yeah, misses.
Yeah, I figured.
Total or?
Yeah, 3 total.
You
I
didn't
only
roll
have a
like
plus
a. You
one.
didn't roll a 1, did you? Oh, okay.
No,
I
it's
was
a
like,
2.
oh god.
Yeah,
I rolled
all
a
of Prugels are
natural
plus
2.
1. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
That's gonna
I have
bring
a
us
plus 1
to
everything.
the roach guy. Again, we're
I
probably
don't think Purgle's gonna survive
we're probably
this.
getting this wrong, but whatever. We'll figure it
Okay.
out. We'll figure it out. It's fine. I think if we did the adventure that's in the book, it might explain things a little more. But, whatever. Yeah. Do I roll for this? Am I gonna roll for this guy? Because he's kind of just an NPC that's not really doing anything. Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, you're
Huh.
talking about the Roach King?
Yeah, I'll roll for him just
Yeah.
for ease of, because I have his stats right here. 18. But
Nice.
I don't see any. Yeah, 18. So that's gonna be. He doesn't have any abilities. So oh yeah, that's right. Creatures don't have.
Theirs would be like a base.
They don't
like
have
just a straight roll.
and they
right?
they don't have modifiers.
That makes sense.
Some do, some don't. All right. So yeah, he. Does he go for a bite, or you have to use the? He's gonna bite it. He's gonna eat it. He's gonna try
Eat
to
it.
Eat it. D4, 4 damage. It has an exoskeleton though. It has 1 hit point left though, and he just
Very good.
eats the fly. Yeah, there might be something else in the other urns though. If you need supplies.
Yeah. I'd like
Well,
a
I gotta
ranged
fuck
weapon.
this one up. Yes.
So
Would
there
you
are
like to?
there are 2 urns left. If anybody wants to look through an urn, it's
Google Von does eat for you. Like a present.
All right, I'll open one up. Let's see.
D4. A 3. Well, it's yeah.
Ah. D4. Wee! Yay!
What'd you get?
3.
A 3. Another corpse spills out of this one, and bursting out of the spine is another fly.
Oh no! Oh no!
Vaughn, D6 to see which group goes first, the fly or you guys. We are in another initiative order, so Garrett, aka Vaughn, rolls for the initiative, which is just a D6.
Thank
Hey,
you.
we're learning. We have a crash course in combat right now.
For
Hell
some reason,
yeah.
every time you say Vaughn, I keep thinking
Yeah.
Von
Lex. No, Lex.
No,
Oh.
Harga, Prugel,
For some
Vaughn.
reason, Vaughn sounds like something
A
you'd
character
name
I
your
would
character.
go.
4.
4 PCs go first.
Yay!
Everybody roll initiative again. Agility plus a D6.
Ability plus a D6.
So D20
alright.
plus 6.
So I learned something, y'all. So if you go
6.
in, if you automatically click agility, it automatically throws up a D20. But if you exit, like if you go to like the little dice, it shows a little D20 dice. If you press the X on that and you click D6, it does the automatic
Yeah.
boon.
Okay, so Vaughn
3
got a
again.
6. Okay, Prugel.
3.
Oh.
3.
Which it doesn't say anything how to deal with ties. Who wants to go first, Prugel or Harga?
After you, Harga.
But
Cool.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah. They're both.
Oh,
they
I
both
said,
have 3.
Oh, 'cause
between them.
Prugel
who
and
goes
Hark-
first.
yeah,
All right,
we both
Vaughn,
rolled
you
3.
crack open this urn and another fly just jettisons for you, right towards your face, looking to bite into your skin, your soft, fleshy skin.
My soft fleshy skin.
Not bad.
But yeah, you
love
you
the soft
get to
fleshy
you get to you guys go first.
The
So
only ability that I have a 0 in is the one that I have to attack with. So
Yeah.
here we go.
Ranged is presence. If anyone is using, if you have ranged weapons, that's presence.
Hey man, I'm looking for it. I need missiles. I need, yeah. Let's see. 14
That hits.
hook.
Right your
Nice.
bones.
The hooks. You're going
Alright.
with the hook against this
Yeah,
bug
going in
coming
with the
at you.
hook. This time, I was ready for it, so I just and we'll roll a d6 for damage.
Yep.
That is a 2.
A 2.
2 damage.
Exoskeleton reduces the damage by 3, so no damage. You kind of
You.
scrape off the exoskeleton.
I have no armor. These armor isn't
Get away! Get away!
Get away!
Harga, Prugel said
Harga
after
is
you,
going
so
to-
you've got your warhammer and you're fighting
Yeah.
flies.
That is fine. Like the thing fly in barrel is going to sidestep in front of Von and gonna do like a sideward downward strike to try to knock
Yep.
it out of the air.
Strength test, please.
Oh God, a 14.
A 14. Yeah, you slam into the fly with the warhammer.
Oh wait, what did that change? There we go. A D6. Don't roll shit. I rolled a 4.
4. It reduces the damage by 4. So
I hit it. It just
you
flutters
swat
away.
and it just goes. Prugel. They've been hitting it, but just no damage. Yeah, the exoskeleton. Is just like,
Another
this thing-
miss.
Yeah.
Another.
Man, this thing is beefy.
I see why characters
keep-
fucking die. Like this
Yeah.
makes sense.
9 plus 1 for a 10. So no,
Nope.
nothing.
And then, don't worry, I'll get this one too, friends. Nope. He crit fumbled his attack.
Oh no!
His
Oh,
teeth
that's
break.
Yeah. He goes to bite it, and his teeth, like he misses and bites hard on the exoskeleton, and all of his teeth just fucking break.
Oh,
He can't use his teeth anymore. The weapon breaks or is lost.
That's awesome.
So his
That's
teeth just like
scary
Yeah.
mechanic.
his teeth just fall out like mossy little yellow black detritus.
Oof.
No, my teeth. And he just starts. He's just gonna spend the rest of his turn like picking up his broken teeth.
Oh god.
Oh no!
rough.
That's gonna bring us to the fly then.
Didn't think it'd get that far.
It's gonna.
We've all hit it except for
It's gonna go for it's. Vaughn, I'm so sorry.
I ran away.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, these two are still in it. This guy's picking up his broken teeth. It's gonna go for Harga. No, it's gonna go for Prugel this time.
Okay.
Prugel, make a defense check, please.
Okay. Defense.
Which is agility.
Yeah. 16.
16. It goes to bite you, but it just doesn't
nice.
get you.
Bruegel says "fuck you."
All right. I think it goes back to Vaughn. You ran away with your hook and bone.
Ah!
Buzzing around.
You guys haven't killed it yet. Ah! Comes back with the hook, swipes at it, misses, runs away.
Smart.
Make it-
Harga.
You make
think
it. Did you miss your?
Oh, damage.
Did you do another attack or did you miss?
I rolled an 11. Sorry, I didn't say that
Oh,
out loud.
okay.
He misses, runs away.
Okay.
Yeah. I was
Har-
just doing it quick. Yeah.
you guys
sorry.
doing the
Quick
same
flail.
thing. Harga first, Prugel second.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you want.
you
Yeah.
go first. You go first, Bruegel.
Okay, yeah, I'll go first.
You got your Zweihander trying to hit a
Um,
fly out of the air with it.
Yeah. 8.
Ooh. Nope.
Okay, I'll follow up with that
Yeah.
with a
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
with a
no.
fumble.
A crit
Oh,
fumble. Ooh.
Your weapon?
Oh.
The weapon is broke
No.
or lost, I believe.
No. The warhammer.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you go to swing the warhammer and it's a cramped tunnel, you're trying to fight, you trip over the guy picking up his fucking broken teeth. Yeah. Your warhammer
No.
clatters awkwardly off the wall and the head of the warhammer just snaps off of the stick that it's on. So you
Yuck.
have no weapon. You are going unarmed.
That's fine. Porga is ready.
All right.
Vaughn will hold out that
The
thigh
femur bone.
the femur.
You could take you could grab the femur.
Oh yeah, because there's not like
there's
an
no
economy.
yeah,
of
there's no
this, so-
economy
okay, that's
in
cool.
this.
Yeah.
So
So I do have a question. So like, could
Yeah.
we do just for the sake of this? Like, I know just equating it to D&D to an extreme, but if there's like, for instance, you said there's urns. So if we were to take up an urn and try to hit something with it, would that still be counted as an unarmed strike?
I think there's
or would
rules
that-
for improvised weapons, but I don't know
Okay.
where they are.
Okay. Cool.
I think there's a D2, but I could be making that
I'm-
up. I don't know.
Yeah, for the sake of this, we'll just say it's a D2 because I'm not sure, but I know there is like rules for improvised weapons somewhere.
Makes sense.
That probably is. You never know. And don't worry, one of you guys has to scroll in case anybody dies, so it's fine.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, that's gonna bring us to this guy again.
Cinematically though, like Harga goes and he stands up with like a
Frugal
stick,
whiffs and
and Vaughn just goes, "Oh boy." Pats him
on
over the thigh.
The Roach King is gonna finish picking up his broken teeth, and he's gonna swing his barbed roach whip at the
what?
fly. Yeah, he has
Wow.
a whip made of like roaches,
Crazy.
dead roaches that are like stuck together.
That's amazing. And
11.
Damn.
But
Using
damn.
using a whip in a narrow corridor, not really working out too
Yeah.
well.
Ah!
Back to the top with
Well,
Vaughn.
It's funny because because we don't have any pluses, we have less than a 50-50 shot of actually succeeding with a DR12.
Mhm.
Yeah. Unless you've got a +2.
+1.
Harga's got +1. Prugel's got +1. Yeah, this
Then
is
it's a
really
Yeah.
true
tough.
50-50.
So yeah, Vaughn, this thing's flying around. This fly is hardy.
This fly is immortal. This fly is a god.
It's got armor? Man.
Yeah, an exoskeleton.
Jeez.
We're trying to fucking
big
Alright,
old-
so
shit.
it's my turn
You're gonna
again?
be
or is it
embodied
flies
by
to
a
me?
It's,
fly.
it's your turn. Oh,
Alright, sorry.
correct. Sorry. Yeah, I skipped
It
the
is the
fly.
fly.
Skipped over the fly. It's gonna go for the fucking dude swinging a whip around. Fucking just kill the fucking roach guy because he's kind of fucking. You know.
Oh,
Did a great
see?
job. He
See?
killed
What are
one.
you rolling? What are you rolling? You roll
Oh, 4.
you roll the
Ooh.
4 for defense?
Oh right, I have to. He has to roll defense. Correct.
So
No, wait, the
plus
fly.
agility.
The fly's attacking, so they roll defense. Is that how it works?
No, the flies are
No.
you
Right. Thank
I-
you. Thank you. Yeah, he's not wearing armor, so it's a D4. So the fly hits.
Mhm.
That's how it works. Yeah. Okay. He
He's
gets
not wearing armor, or he is. So it's not a. So it
No
that
damage.
means that
Damage doesn't get reduced.
correct.
Yeah. So the fly he goes to him and bites him in the face. Pops
Oh,
one
no.
of the sores on his face.
Oof.
For 4 damage.
Whoa,
Fuck.
that's half Vaughn's hit points.
He falls to the ground. He is so if you drop to 0 hit points, you're considered broken.
Always
if you-
exactly.
If you drop to negative hit
no.
points, you die. Any
Yeah.
negative hit points, you die. So he's at 0. He's at broken. So you roll a d4 when you go broken, and that determines what happens to you when you break. So if you roll a 4 on a broken, you die. So even if you get dropped to 0, you can die. He's unconscious for 3 rounds, and he awakens with d4 HP.
We got
So-
this, y'all. We got this.
So it bites him in the face, and then he needs to make a toughness test. 3. As it bites into his face, you can see it begins to vomit things under his skin.
Ew.
Oh.
So he's currently at 0 hit points, and will be conscious in 3 rounds with d4 HP. Okay,
He might as well just stay dead. Ugh.
so back to the top.
But we
with,
need him.
Vaughn. He's just
All
laying, and it's not like D&D. You can't there's nothing you can do to help them up if you don't have
Yeah.
the items to
Yeah.
do so. So he's just
Not unless he dies.
he's got a whip, a barbed roach whip.
Parga.
True.
But yeah, Vaughn, you're up. You're at the top of the initiative order.
All right, I'm going in for another hook attack. 17 or
That-
18. No, 17 because I don't have any bonuses.
That hits.
All right, D6 damage. Let's go. 6.
The exoskeleton reduces it by 4, so you do 2.
4? You rolled a 4 again?
You do 2 damage.
Yeah.
So you damage it. You
Good though. That's
get it
good.
with
We
the
got a
hook.
damage.
Damage.
Yeah.
We got to celebrate the small victories.
Yeah. I take the leg off.
Yeah,
It's
take
the
one of
only
the,
one we're
one
gonna
of,
get.
you, like,
Ah.
one of the legs gets cut off and just lands
You
on the
hook the
ground.
leg.
It's just like
A
the leg
thing
is-
that big?
The leg is spasming.
That's gonna be.
That's food.
like. That is totally food. That is like a
Yeah.
crab leg.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's a
Crab
day's.
leg.
That's a day's worth of food if you want to pick it up.
Yeah, I'm picking it up.
Fucking
And then going like, I got my winnings. Runs away.
All right. This is the first round where he'll wake up. Cool. That'll bring us to Prugel or Hargo. Which one wants to go first this time?
I'll go first again this time.
Yeah.
Even if we're getting this wrong, this game's a lot of fucking fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Y'all called it. I was, as Vaughn had held out the femur, but had rushed up and locked the leg. Hardgut is going to reach down and grab the whip.
Okay.
And it's
So
going to.
the whip. I'll give you the stats for it. It's called a barbed roach whip.
Beautiful.
D6 damage.
Okay, I just replaced my.
So now you have a whip made of barbed roaches. Unless this guy wakes up and wants it back.
That's true. But I roll just, it's still based off strength, right? Just to
Yes, the
clarify
whip is
that.
still
Okay.
strength.
All right.
Range weapons like guns and not guns, but like crossbows and.
That's
stuff.
10. So that's the first crack of the whip goes wide.
Yep.
I'm not used to the whip.
All right, Prugel.
All right, still going at it with my spy hander. Come on. 3 again.
Oof. Fuck.
3.
Are these
Off.
public rolls? I don't think I'm seeing them at all.
They're
They
in the
should
chat,
be
yeah.
public.
Yours aren't rolling
Yeah.
to us.
I'm
I
not
can
seeing
see
in
I
chat.
can see them. I don't know if you guys can see other players' rolls.
It's
Oh.
above the one that shows like a tag. It shows like a little.
Yeah, I can see.
chat
I can
box.
see everybody else's. I
I
just
said
don't.
I
I don't
have
know if
everything.
it's. Well.
I can see everyone but Garrett's.
Whatever. It's fine. Yeah. This Zweihander like just pings off the wall. No luck. The Roach King is broken, so 4d4 rounds. So I rolled 3. 2 rounds left to go, and he'll be back. That brings us back to the Fly, who's gonna go after the person who just.
Damaged it. This guy.
I should mute that window so those beeps don't.
Yeah. Whoops.
Vaughn, make a defense roll.
Oh boy. This is. I have +1 to this, so that's good.
So agility, yeah.
Here we go. Nope. That's a 10.
A 10, and you have no armor.
No armor.
Damn.
Woo!
Oh,
Here we
no.
go. Here we go.
Oh no, come on, Vaughn.
3 damage.
Ouch.
So it bites
Ooh.
into you, and I need you to make a toughness test, please.
1, 2, 3. Ugh.
And a toughness check, please.
All right. And that's I just need to beat a 12.
I have the result here. I can't. This one I will not share.
Yeah, that's a big no. That's a 3.
A
total.
3. Just like it did to the guy, you feel as it bites into you, it pumps some stuff beneath your flesh.
Ah! Oh no.
It doesn't feel like liquid. It feels like solid things that it pumps into your under your skin and flesh.
Yeah. Great.
Guys, we're gonna get killed by this fly.
Great.
Oh no.
Oh, all right.
Oh, no.
We expected it though. I fully expected
So-
this to
Yeah.
happen.
I need to
But
roll
now
a
I've gotten
d6.
attached to Prugel.
3. Okay, cool. So, yeah. Vaughn, it's currently latched onto your face, and then it pulls off, and it's buzzing in front of your face. Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, right. It is my turn. Because it's my turn.
God, combat like in this is. I feel like combat. If you want to see like people like level up and get their skills and stuff, I feel like it'll like.
15.
Yeah, you hit it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D6 for damage. Let's go.
Finish it, Vaughn.
1.
Reduces damage by 4.
Ooh.
God damn it.
Come
like-
on.
I hit it, but it just like ineffectually spins in the air.
Yeah.
All right. Harger or Prugel, who's going next?
Google.
Okay. Here you go. 12! I hit something!
Yeah. Yeah. Zweihander.
It's
You
a
hit it.
D10.
Yeah.
It's a D10.
Oh, right.
1
One.
reduces damage by 3. So you hit it with this Zweihander, and you just kind of like hit it.
Damn it.
Harga, it gets swatted with the Zweihander. You have your whip.
Man, armor's overpowered.
It's so OP.
Or we're just running it wrong. You don't know. Who knows?
Hardiger's turn.
Who knows?
It's going to take the whip again, and is going to try to hit.
I'm just happy I hit something.
It's a 5.
Oh. Fun fact. Weapons can be repaired. Armor reduced below first tier is ruined and cannot be repaired. Interesting. So
Okay.
if your armor tier is reduced, you have to get it repaired. There's cost to do so, but if it's reduced below first tier, it's fucked. All right.
Yeah.
He's unconscious, I guess, for one more round. To the fly now. It's gonna go for the one who just swatted it like a fucking baseball. Prugel, make a agility test for defense. Said bzzz towards you.
For defense. 14.
All right. Nothing. Fun.
All right. Here we go. Another attack. 3 to hit.
Damn.
This
is rough.
Why?
I'm
All
running
right.
away. I'm running away. Ah!
Are you?
Yeah.
All right. Which way? The way you came or down? So you have the way you way you came towards this guy's lair where all the roaches are.
I'm just looking to get behind everyone else.
Oh, okay,
That's
cool.
all.
All right, cool.
Not running away from the group.
Peace.
Yeah.
Harga
Yeah.
or Prugel?
And then I'm gonna like
Oh.
thing on my
Harga.
face.
Yeah, Harga or Prugel, whoever wants to go first.
I'll go. Yeah, this time.
Your
Yeah,
whip?
go ahead.
Fucking 20. Thank you. A dirty 20, but a
Woo!
20
Not,
nonetheless.
not a crit? Okay.
No. And
Also, if you crit on a... Oh, okay, so if you crit on defense, you gain a free attack. And if you
Oh, that's
crit
cool.
on an attack, it's double damage, and their armor/protection is reduced
that's 5.
by 1 tier.
5 points of damage, by the way.
Nice.
How'd you get 5?
I have a
The
D6
whip?
for my
D6.
whip.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Reduces the
Sweet,
damage
dude.
by 2 to 3. You hit it with the whip, and it just... splats.
Yeah!
I take a precision aim, and I now have to fucking, after 3 fails, fucking where I need to aim, and I just crack it.
A couple seconds later, the Roach King gets up. Wait, how does that work? Hold on. Broken. Fall unconscious for D4 rounds. Awaken with D4 HP. Yeah, so he gets up. Oh, my whip. And holds out his hands for it back.
Tosses it. Take it. I don't need it.
Perfect.
Vaughn holds
Harga,
out,
would you like
Vaughn
Prugel
holds out the
short
femur
sword?
again.
Oh,
We do have a rusty short sword.
that is true.
There is the rusty short sword, which was, I believe I said, was a D4.
It's a D4, yeah. I offer of the
Do the
short sword.
Yeah, I'll do the short sword.
I believe it has the same damage
Do
as
you
the
reach for
femur,
it?
though.
I
Yeah.
toss it away.
The femur's worthless. You could at least sell this sword.
Wait, Prugel, you toss this. You toss the sword into
I
the.
toss it like I toss it like a little bit down the hall, like back where we came from. I
Okay.
toss it so he has to go run and get it.
Clang, 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 clang.
Just leaning into the
And takes
cruel
the
trait that I
femur.
Oh,
have.
Takes
fair,
the
fair.
femur from Von
Oh.
then, and
Oh
just
no.
walks away from where the sword was tossed.
All right, you delete the whip. You have a femur that does 2 damage or D2 damage.
A D2 damage?
Oh, it's a D4.
Sorry,
Oh.
sorry.
Femur's a D4.
Un- unarmed,
I'm about to
unarmed is
fight.
unarmed is D2.
I'm just gonna punch
You have a
it.
leg bone. All right,
All
yeah.
right.
Right.
We'll open the last one.
You're gonna open the
I'm
last
gonna-
urn. D4.
Wait,
Yeah,
hey, before you guys get in there, I gotta help with this.
Oh, that gives me. Oh, that makes a skin crawl.
You see anything? And he like pulls the skin back and tries to
For
pop
this,
a big ass sit.
make a toughness check to see if you can get whatever that is out.
Okay.
Ugh.
Botch. That's a fumble one.
Oh,
Oh,
I
no.
don't think fumbles affect anything other than combat. So
Okay.
God.
you got to push out whatever it is, and you're just pushing out like pus and blood.
Help. Help.
Can I attempt to take a look at what it is?
Presence to perceive.
That's what I do.
A 12?
12. You can see what look like little eggs have been laid under, like deep under, like the third layer of flesh or like skin or whatever, and they're just there.
Oh, Protocol, give me the short sword, please. Vaughn, do you trust me?
Yeah,
Alright. Gonna attempt to
because we're friends, right?
like push and scrape, not with the intent of like slicing it off, but like you know how they have those like
Oh,
metal.
if you need to give this guy a scar to cut it open so that it's easier to just pick him out. Do
Sure,
it.
then yeah, we'll do the full. We'll try to slice
It's
it
gonna be
open.
real hard because
Okay.
it's a rusty sword.
It is a rusty sword. So risk for infection on this one, we'll
Rusty
say.
sword. Fuck.
So let's say risk for infection.
This is fuck.
So you're cutting. So
He gets
to
tetanus.
safely
You have a Zweihander. You're not offering it.
to safely extract
on.
to safely extract the eggs. We'll say this is going to be a.
You have a hook.
To safely extract, yeah, this will be another presence. Just see if you
I
can
can't
like.
see.
to
There's no
maneuver the-
mirrors. There's a. All right, so me.
No,
It's
Harga's
a-
doing a
Oh,
presence.
that's a natural 20 for
Okay.
22.
Oh,
All right.
Thank God.
So you get the eggs out, but it is with a rusty sword.
Thank God.
So Vaughn, I need a
But
toughness.
you get this dope scar.
So Vaughn, I need a toughness check to see if you do not get infected by the rusty sword.
Jesus Christ. Here we go.
Do you want a bloody
12.
Zweihander?
12.
Or
Yeah, you
rusty
don't
sword?
get infected.
Guys, seriously, I had a +1. That +1 was what made me
And
succeed on
funny,
that.
funny thing about infection, if you don't have the means to cure an infection, you die. You take D4 damage every day.
Oh.
Damn.
The eggs come out.
gonna have
Harga's
a
gonna ensure
nifty
to
scar.
smush them like between
Yeah,
the
yeah.
gauntlet or the foot,
Oh,
popping the
They
eggs.
got eggs in me as well, and he walks over to you.
Alright.
Harga.
Next,
Here, I'll try and
next
help.
sort of. Oh
With
yes.
the hook.
Yeah.
It's a rusty hook as well.
Is it a rusty hook?
It's a rusty
I didn't-
hook.
I think
Yeah,
it is
it's a
rusty.
Yeah, you found you
Excellent.
just found it in the fucking grave, right?
Okay.
Something
I think
like
I'm
that.
just like
No, no,
sitting
I-
somewhere
yeah, right.
polishing
I don't have
off
a
my
hand.
sword.
It did say it's a rusted.
You just don't keep
it's
it
a rusting
polished, you
hook.
just-
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. For you, this will be a presence check to see if you can like direct it and get it out.
All
And then
right.
he has to make a toughness to see if he resists being infected. He's already riddled with infections.
That one.
Not
Oh
one.
no.
Roll the damage
Fuck.
for the hook.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh, no.
Makes
Okay.
sense.
He has 3 hit points.
Oh, I need to adjust the
Don't knock him out again.
6.
Oh, he had 3 hit points.
I'm just going. Oh, I think they're right there.
The hook goes through the eyeball and into the brain. Just because negative HP, he dead.
Oh, that is negative, isn't it?
He's dead.
Yeah.
He
So that's
dies.
okay. So you want to get like hit to where you hit to 0,
Yeah.
not a negative 1.
And then you don't want to, but then you don't want to get a D4 on the broken result because you die. So
You
he
know what
di-
I'm taking? That fucking whip.
Yeah, he dies.
Harga's gonna bend down and begin rifling through to see if there's anything, but it's definitely taking that whip.
Yeah. So he's
I
got.
want to see if he's got anything too.
So he's
Yeah.
got the whip, which is the barb roach rip, which is D6 damage. Anyone looting through him can roll a D66. Corpse plundering.
Ooh, yay!
Yeah, Vaughn, go ahead.
Let's do it. Roll D66.
When you killed him, you get his loot.
Oh, whoops. The first one was a 6. Well, I think yeah.
Yeah, sick. Okay.
And then 3, 63.
63.
Nice.
The result is silver.
Oh.
He has like 1 silver piece on him because he's
Oh.
a hermit
Nice.
who lives
No,
in
no, the result in silver, so that's like 63 silver.
Oh, correct. Yeah. He somehow has 63
Nice.
silver in his pockets.
There's
He's
so
just
much
fucking
money.
loaded. But he has no
He
use
is
for
a
it. He's
king.
been stuck
He is a
here.
king.
Anybody-
He was a king, guys.
Anybody
Come
else
on.
digging through this guy's pockets? You see Vaughn just pulled out a bunch of fucking silver from his pockets.
Oh yeah, I'm right there.
All right,
Yeah, let's-
Harga, D66.
Yeah, I'll join in on this. Why not?
I have 93 silver. Let's heal up so I can go
36.
to a
36?
store and buy some shit.
Uh-huh.
You pull out a... Jesus Christ. You pull out a tiny person about this big. A tiny little person. It's a pixie. Their wings have been torn off, and their eyes have been gouged out. And they're just like, hello, help me, help me, help me.
Alright, will you stay safe? My name is Harga, and I will be taking care of you.
And
And it's going to put it on the
They
shoulder.
just die in your, like, hand.
Off to the back.
Alright, Frugal, are you also digging through this guy's pockets?
Yes.
D66.
16. 1-6.
The remains of something worthless crumbles in your hands.
Again. Oh,
It's-
poor
you
king.
pull out, like,
Damn.
it looks like he was saving it onto some of his fecal matter for some purpose, and it just crumbles apart in your hand. You dig into his pockets and you just get a handful of shit.
That's what Frugal deserves.
Frugal, you have the last boss there, the urn.
There's one urn left. It's a D4 to open it. Open one.
And I'm gonna... Harga's gonna ready the whip.
No, you two got to open your own faces.
Oh no,
I
I'm
am going-
waiting just in case the bug.
Frugal is going to open their own vase, and I'm gonna hit it.
Yeah, you're break D4.
D4 to break it.
Come
D4,
on,
D4,
come on.
D4. 2.
Oh
Two.
my god.
It's filled with rotted books,
Oh.
and it looks like a
Frugal doesn't know how to read.
and a tube,
I do.
like a tube that contains a scroll.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the scroll.
Okay.
Amazing.
Let's see what kind of scroll you get. You get a random unclean scroll.
Oh,
So
God.
roll a D10.
D10. 5.
5. The demon of capillaries. When you use this scroll, one creature suffocates for D6 rounds, losing D4 HP per round. So it's a scroll you use as like your action, I believe, like your attack action.
Mm-hmm.
And a creature suffocates for D6 rounds, losing D4 HP per round. So it's a scroll that just makes somebody like suffocate.
I imagine that's not reduced by like
Nope,
armor, right? Yeah.
you're just choking somebody to death with
That's
like a
cool.
scroll. So you have that.
Cool.
So
Force choke.
you can add that to your.
But I can't use it with my current armor and
Correct,
sword, right?
you can't.
I'm the only
Fun.
one that can use it.
Yeah.
Stop.
Prugo cannot read. Would you like Prugo scroll?
Yeah, it looks nice. Let me see.
Prugo. Yeah, I'll hand it over.
Yeah, you
Huh.
have on you have the Daemon of Capillaries.
Oh,
scroll.
this is nasty.
One creature suffocates for D6 rounds, losing D4 HP per round. If you want to like look at it, the text on it is
Yeah.
page 35.
Demon of Masticary?
Capillaries.
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 All right.
Where'd you get masticary?
So,
I don't know. 35, you said?
yeah, page 35. So, yeah, you guys have all the urns have been smashed. To the direction you came was, the lair where that guy lived. To the east, you can see a crawl space that goes through a broken niche wall, and then directly in front of you is a staircase that descends somewhere. You're no longer near the rushing water of the sewer either.
Okay.
So you got back the way you came. You can go east through the crawl space, or you can go down the stairs.
Headed down the stairs.
And you do have
Where do
torches
you gotta
still,
go?
and also the dead roach guy had his torch, but it probably is like still burning, so you could snuff it and keep it if you want. So you guys could have an extra
Yeah, we'll do
torch.
that.
All right.
Sniff it.
Yep. So somebody could add a torch, which is a normal-sized item. Remember, you can't carry more than your strength plus something for normal-sized items.
I
Cool.
have I have 6 items. I'll just carry 2.
Okay.
I'll do the torch.
All right. So
Okay.
yeah, you have the niche, the little crawl space back the way you came, or you can go down these stairs.
Orga is going to go down the stairs.
Okay.
Krigo will follow.
Okay.
Is Arndute coming?
Yeah, fine.
As you begin to descend the stairs, I think that's a good point to take a break. And we'll be back here in. Oh, I just got that message too. As you guys descend the stairs, we're going to go to break, I guess. And then we'll be back here in
Okay.
like 10 minutes or so to keep going and see what happens. If you're watching this and you guys want to check out this adventure, it's called Graves Left Wanting. It's on the MORK BORG site, so you can check it out. But yeah, I'm going to
Nice.
quickly switch over to the pre-stream, which is still the D&D campaign pre-stream kind of break video, but whatever. Yeah, so be back in a couple minutes.
All right.
All right.
See you guys. I'll be right
Derby.
back.
Alrighty. I'll probably just edit out the break in an editing program because it's all D&D stuff. Anyways, so yeah, Harga has just decided to start walking down this staircase you've come to in this tunnel, this catacomb tunnel with all these skeletons. As you descend the steps with the torches, keeping things lit for you all, the first thing that hits you is the smell of stagnant water and the whispers of laughing children. You come into a chamber where there is a grand rectangular fountain, decorated and ancient. Built into the fountain are these 2 cherubs vomiting mist that fill the room, or fill the sort of chamber. 2 statues kind of sit high up on the fountain, holding a stone jar. And a bridge of protruding pillars leads across this thick mist to a stone door on the other side.
Can I see if there's anything in the stone jar?
So as you have to walk along the bridge of stone pillars to get to the fountain to reach the jar.
Oh, okay.
Or no, you have to climb the fountain to do that. Sorry, you're gonna try to look into the jar.
Yeah, sure.
Give me an agility test. It's quite difficult. You gotta like be nimble, walk along these like protruding pillars, and try to climb the fountain. Agility test, please. DR 16.
I was not aware of how treacherous this was. I
Don't
might
fall.
not have attempted that. All right, so here we go.
You can hold back. I did just finish describing it as it looking treacherous and stuff. You can choose not to do it.
Oh, if I missed out on you actually saying it was treacherous.
No, I didn't get to that yet.
I just looked at. Oh, okay, never mind.
But yeah, so like it's built. The jar is sitting on the fountain's crest, so at the very top of the fountain. So it's a little bit of a tricky climb to get up to it. There's a bridge of protruding pillars that crosses this thick rolling mist, and the bridge of protruding pillars, all like uneven and shit, go towards a door. And you're basically you're just trying to climb up this very. You're trying to climb up a pretty big fountain, and get to the top, which is very narrow, to where the jar sits.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And yeah, the pillars are like uneven and protruding towards this stone door, and the stone door is the only way forward unless you turn back.
All right, so stone door, huh? Just gotta keep going.
Did you not want to see what's in the jar?
I mean, sure, but I don't think any of us can get up that.
What if we all stand on top of each other, like, you know, kobolds in a trench coat, and try to reach for it that way? I'm sure we are all tall people.
Someone would have to climb to the top of the fountain. No one, you guys wouldn't be able to stack.
Yeah.
This isn't a silly game. Be silly, you die.
All right.
Well,
Let
this
me
looks
bear
like
the
a good.
consequences of my actions, Justin.
Honestly, this looks like a good place to rest, and I don't know about you guys, but I might need a bit. I'm like still bleeding from my face.
Here, take this. Do you want the fire to the face?
No,
It'll
I
stop the
prefer
bleeding.
not.
It'll stop the bleeding. It'll be good
So
for
we'll
you.
just sitting and resting for a bit. Jeez.
This is not how blood works. It'll
That
keep
sounds
bleeding.
like an issue, not an ish purgle.
don't know what that means, but all right. Oh,
Just-
if you
What are you guys gonna lose? All right, just sit here for a bit. Let me patch myself up.
We
Do
could
you
get
have
attacked by
relatives?
another fly.
You're mean.
I am cruel. There is a
So-
difference.
Rule is being mean for your own fun.
True.
Yeah.
we will
I
wait.
am
We
selfishly
will sit
mean.
around and we will wait for you to feel better.
All right, so catching your breath and having a drink restores D4 HP. And I don't think it tells you how much of like I think you just have like unlimited catch your breaths. I don't think it actually says like how much water is in a water skin. Actually, it will actually if I go on the equipment. 4 days of water is in a water skin. I just looked it up on page 25.
Cool, and I got 4 days worth of food.
Everybody has 4 days worth of water in their water skins. So yeah, you can have. Yeah, cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, cool beans. Yeah. So everybody can spend some time. It doesn't say how long a short rest is in this game. So I don't know how long it is. It says catch your breath, so probably only a few minutes. So everyone can restore D4 HP if you're each drinking from your water skins.
D4 HP. I am missing 3.
I wish one of the flaws or whatever was like you only drink piss, so your water skin's just full of piss.
You only drink piss.
Just Bear Grylls in it.
Ugh, which actually will not help you.
Uh,
So I don't know why he told people to drink their piss. You can't actually do that.
Hey, I healed. I'm back to full.
Back to 8.
It's all scabby now. It's not bleeding.
Was it cauterized? Maybe.
No. Well,
No?
I mean, it's
uh,
patched up, not
Yeah.
not like D&D
Has
your
it-
wounds magically
just held it
heal.
in place long
Yeah.
enough for the
Yeah.
Skin to
flesh
do the job, yeah.
Ugh.
the blood to be sticky enough
The
to
clot,
keep things
yeah.
in together.
Yeah.
could Harga
No.
begin stripping off the armor?
Yeah.
Cool.
You don't want to
During
wear
this
armor.
time.
You don't want to wear armor.
Not at the moment.
Good to know.
But you're gonna
Interesting.
see. Well, this is what y'all are gonna see because of the starved, gaunt, and pale. The armor would appear oversized at portions. Like you would see, like almost like it's the padding is like been extra padding to accommodate for the lack of actual like build to Hardiga. And Hardiga is actually like a very quaint, gaunt, pale skin, pulled really tight. Looks like they haven't eaten in a while. As they begin taking off the pieces of armor.
I will say it's a good thing you didn't infect Vaughn when you tried to remove the things, because Vaughn would not be getting any HP from resting if they were infected.
Yeah.
Infected fucks you up, man.
Fuck.
It's bad. It's bad.
You lose D6 HP daily if you're infected,
Yeah.
so you just die.
But Harga is gonna, once the armor is off, is gonna do a few stretches, and it's gonna attempt to go for the jar.
Perfect. So you start to clamber up the fountain.
Mhm.
Give me an agility test, please. This is a.
Right.
This will be considered a. I'm not gonna. I already said the number, but I think people forgot what it was.
Honestly, don't remember.
It
yet.
is
It's
the
16,
difficulty rating
Bam.
is really hard.
Yeah.
So you need to beat a 16.
Agility test, please.
No, I'm definitely gonna do check something really quick. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, you start to climb up the fountain.
Can I?
Oh, I need to use those goddamn
I'm gonna
omens.
use an omen to reduce it by.
Yeah, you guys have
4.
omens to reduce it by
God
4.
damn
Okay.
it.
Yeah, so it's now.
Yeah, I forgot.
whatever-
about the
whatever it
omens,
is.
man. Yeah, go for it.
A
They're
14.
so
So
useful.
you just succeed.
I just fucking succeeded,
You
like barely.
reach the jar, and inside is like what looks like gruel, like porridge, like a thick
Oh.
gray porridge.
food.
Just start scooping it.
Yeah, there's enough porridge in there for 2 people to eat. You as you eat it, you feel powerful, all of your abilities are increased by +1.
That's so OP! That's so good!
Wait, so I get like
No.
the base stat, or does I just get a +1
Plus
to everything
plus
now?
one
+1 to everything.
+2, so your agility goes +1 to +2, presence +3 becomes a +3. Yeah. So everything add 1 to every of your abilities, like the yeah.
Who are you sharing that with?
Oh fuck! Well, Virgil fucked
Obviously
up.
not me.
Virgil fucked up by that. Virgil, do you want some gruel? No. You're gonna see I would say the gaunt nature kind of. There's a almost a flex. Like you've seen people who have like that. It's the muscle, and the reason why you're seeing muscle is because they're really just skinny.
And dehydrated.
Like not
Yeah.
actually like it kind of looks like that. Like the back pulls tight a bit. So whenever you say it's like the gruel's within the jar, can I remove the jar, or is it like
you can
stationary?
pick the jar up.
Oh yeah, picking the jar up, and it's going to maneuver down, and it's going to walk over to. I'm sorry, Purgle, but it's going to walk over to Vaughn.
No, you're totally right. You're 100% correct.
Hey.
Purgle, do you want some gruel? Vaughn, here you go.
Ooh. That actually looks pretty good.
Maintain the eye
Maintain
contact.
eye contact.
Yeah, Vaughn, you eat this gruel and it tastes so good. All of your abilities are increased by 1.
So that's the last of the gruel.
That's the last of it. It's gone.
I
Now
did-
it's- now it's
you
just an empty
see
jar.
Vaughn like stick his head in there, like lick it clean.
Fucking Pooh Bear.
Yeah.
Drugel sees what you're doing, Harga. Drugel respects it. Drugel does not like it.
And then after they get down, they're gonna try to re-equip their armor
Yeah,
if possible.
totally. Yeah.
But I am out of omens right now.
Okay, and then
You only rolled 1 omen?
No, I did 2, but I did 1 to do max damage to that first fly.
yeah.
Oh,
You
I
get.
see.
and
I
you
was
get-
trying to kill it immediately.
I
but,
think you
I
get-
feel like
I think
I
you
feel
get
like
more
that
omens
combat-
each day, but
I feel like that combat would have gone by a lot quicker
If
if
we
we
remembered
used our
omens.
omens. Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe.
But
that minus D4 that I just did though saved my ass.
at the end of this session, just have the two of you tell me what your totals are now, and then I'll update it for the overlay. But for right now,
Okay.
Got it.
I don't want to have to do that.
Yeah.
all
No
right
worries.
now, so,
Excuse me.
all right, yeah. So both of
Made
you,
my ears vibrate.
both of
Oh
you,
my God,
yeah,
sorry.
you both feel great after eating this gruel. It's just like it's powerful, and yeah, you each heal, which means
Yeah, I'll go where you go.
I don't think your hit points increase. I don't know if how that works, because this isn't like you're not really leveling up, so your hit points don't go up. Your hit points would stay
That
the
makes
same.
sense.
Yeah, you finish the gruel. Everybody heals D4 HP.
Awesome.
You guys still have 4 days worth of water left in your water skin.
Ready to go.
This
Ready to go.
game fucking rocks, man.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Let's keep going.
Man, it's better than D&D. I'm already having way more fun than I've had with like D&D and so on.
Oh, come on.
I'm just saying.
It's fun.
It's a lot of fun. So you guys are heading towards
You
the
definitely don't have to hold back.
and also like
D&D.
I'm not having to flip through like 900 rule books. Like it's
No,
great.
but
Yeah.
I mean, like we also, when it's fast and loose like this, you're also not like, nothing is really precious.
It's great.
You know?
Yeah.
Which kind of is liberating.
It's great. So you guys finish your gruel. Well, 2 of you finish your delicious gruel. Prugal, what are your days? What's the food that you're eating? Your days? What kind of food did you bring along?
So there's this thing back in Prugal's hometown called deep fried hardtack.
Perfect. All right. Cool. While you're eating it, roll me a toughness check to see if you don't break your teeth on it.
Toughness, okay. 13.
Yeah, you don't break your teeth on it. You almost do, but you don't. So yeah, there's a bridge of like protruding pillars that you had to like get up on to get to the fountain, and these protruding pillars lead across the mist. They're above the mist that these cherubs are spitting out, and the bridge heads towards a stone door.
All right, so I guess there. stone door?
Right, yes, to the stone door we go.
All right. Everybody, as you get up onto the protruding pillars, they're a little slippery, and I need everybody to make agility tests, please.
Oh boy, hold on. What do I have? I have something.
You can use an omen to reduce the DC or the DR if you want. You can deal maximum damage. You can re-roll a dice roll. You can lower damage. Delta, you can neutralize a crit or a fumble, which you could have done for your Warhammer. Or you can lower a test DR by -4. So you're crossing this. Yeah, it's like these stone pillars have been turned into like a bridge. The cherubs are vomiting out this mist from the fountain that's filling the room, and the cherubs are what the whispering laughter is coming from, are those two little stone cherubs, and the mist fills the entire floor aside from this stone bridge. So, agility tests, everybody.
All right.
Harga has no more. Harga has no more omens. Prugel and Vaughn still have their omens.
15 for Prugel.
Prugel, you get to the door.
21.
Cool.
Nice.
Harga.
8.
Both of you watch. I mean, would anyone like to re-roll Harga's?
Yeah. If I can, I'll use one of my omens.
Yeah, you can.
But
It says
shared.
it says re-roll a dice roll, yours or someone else's.
All right. Yeah.
So you could fuck
I'll
somebody.
use one of my
You could
omens.
fuck somebody over and be like, "Now their attack misses."
Yeah.
Like one of your buddies. Yeah.
I'll re-roll that since Harga just shared some soupy gruel with me.
Yeah, and you only get omens back after resting 6 hours. So Harga, re-roll your agility test.
Or do you have your armor on or off? Because I can carry that. I'll be holding on to that.
It's back on.
Yeah, I did put it back
They said
on.
they put it back on.
I did put it back on, yeah. So it's gonna be really hard.
So
Alright.
you're for you agility with your armor on, agility tests have an
Oh
Prugel,
my god.
Does your armor increase agility tests by any chance? I think yours does as well.
Only by 2.
What'd you get total?
I got a 15 total.
Okay, Prugel, you barely make it across.
Well, then I fail.
Harga, what'd you get?
I got a 15.
Like total? And what's your armor give you? Plus 4 to agility DCs kind of deal. Okay, as Harga's crossing, a little better than before. The cherubs begin to laugh harder and louder. Moments later, you guys watch as Harga slips and falls into the mist. Harga, you're back in the catacomb tunnel in the previous chamber. You wake up. You don't have any teeth in your mouth. You're toothless. You look at your hands and they're weathered, wrinkly, and covered in liver spots. Your mind is spinning with a lifetime of memories not quite your own. In this withered body, all of your abilities are one lower than you remember.
Fuck.
And now you realize that's what that gruel was for, just in case people fell in the mist.
God damn it. That's what I get for being mean.
You're back to where you were at the start. Because you ate the gruel to get the benefit, and then you fell in, so you're back to where you were at. This is why I said, don't tell me what you got till the end of the session.
Yep.
So you're back to +1, +2, +1, +0.
Where the fuck am I?
You're back in the tunnels that you guys just were in before you went down the stairs.
Yeah, it's like right after you ate the gruel, right?
Yeah,
Right
you're like
before you ate the gruel,
yeah, you're in the tunnel
where the flies and shit were.
Yeah, you're
and the
back
dead
in that
rat
tunnel.
king.
Yeah, you're back where his body is. You can see the stairs that the others went down just up ahead.
Vaughn's just like,
I don't think
Harga, you dead?
I don't think I can do this stupid thing. I'm gonna have to get naked. Fuck. Okay, yeah.
You can hear Vaughn calling out to you from the chamber.
Slowly starts as they're walking. They're just pulling armor off.
You guys can
'cause
hear
it's heavy
you
and
guys
they're
can hear someone
old.
shuffling down the corridor in your direction.
Metal's
But
clattering.
if you
against
guys wish to
stone.
turn around and cross the thing again, you have to make the check again to cross the bridge.
Yeah, no.
Oof.
Armor's
you just saw
clattering to the
you just saw
floor.
Vaughn
Harga.
fall and disappear.
No. Don't jump.
And you didn't hear a
too
thud.
far.
You didn't hear a thud or anything. Just
Yeah.
but you did hear someone
Eventually,
shuffling in your
Harga,
direction. And then Harga.
It merges with the
Well,
now is
You
stripping
see
off.
you see an elderly, toothless individual.
Who are you? Who are you?
But Varga, I can't talk without deep.
Yeah, of course.
It's me.
Pruggle, we should run.
No, wait, I'm coming. Is gonna clamber up on the
Frugal
pillars.
breathes one.
Scary.
Hold on a second. There are checks for like there are
pull
checks
out my
for
Spyhander and like put it towards the bridge.
there are no. I'll have Prugel and Vaughn. You can make presence checks to like perceive if this is like actually Harga.
I mean, I was just doing it for goofs.
I know.
And based on like how
That's true.
Lex was doing the role play.
Yeah.
I look scary,
so-
like an old scary person crawling around.
Yeah.
So there's no desire to actually like
Okay. Cool.
affect the
Never mind
gameplay
then.
aspect through my role play, but it is like that's fucked up, dude.
Yeah, you just see this aged Harga coming back then. You can see they have like they got the whip.
Ah!
Wait,
Vaughn, Vaughn, stay here, protect bridge. Purgle will continue on.
All right, have
I'm gonna
fun.
attempt to do the pillar situation
Come on,
again.
Harga, can you do this? I'm here.
I'm
I'll help.
coming.
I'm gonna take a few steps behind Vaughn, so that so that Vaughn is the first line of defense.
Okay.
All right, so are you gonna roll again, Lex?
Do I need to roll again?
If you're
jump across?
If you're gonna cross.
cross again.
Do I need to do another reroll?
That's a natural 20 for a 21.
Okay.
Yay!
I'm
You-
a spry old man.
You cross as this withered old man, but now you're stuck as an old man because the gruel has been all but eaten.
Ripperoonie.
This is what I...
Flavors up. Kind of pats Vaughn's face. Appreciate you.
Wow,
But it's all gums.
you're wow. Yeah, you know what? As long as you can keep, doing work like this, I think we'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Pokes it a little bit.
Ow!
It's healing nicely.
Yeah, I
Seems
guess
like
it is.
Seems like ages ago.
Starts bleeding.
Oh, that's not good.
Just
Just
scraped
the
off one of the
slightest-
scabs accidentally.
Just the slightest bit of leftover pus just goes
Ugh. Gross.
puckers out. All right, so stone door, right?
Yep. After that.
Alright. As you all push the stone door open, there's a set of stairs that go upwards back into the graveyard.
Hey, Harga,
Yes.
what happened to all that armor you had?
I threw it away.
Is it? Oh, you threw it away. It's not like in your backpack or something like that. Oh, that's right. You don't have one of these.
What are you testing me, young one?
Yeah. Sorry. I think Prugle's rubbing off on me.
You know what I do have, but it's not here? A donkey. Do you have a donkey?
No, I don't have a donkey.
Alright. then.
Frugal has wagon.
You have
Wagon?
what?
A wagon.
A wagon.
And apparently you have monkeys
A
too.
wagon.
A wagon with
You said
Frugal
we-
has a wagon.
Where did the stairs lead us? Back to the graveyard?
Back up into the graveyard.
Did we just do a big fucking loop?
Yeah, maybe
If we
we
did,
just
we
gotta
could go back
back.
and get your armor.
If you look around outside, you don't see any familiar landmarks.
Maybe we just keep
Sir.
walking.
The road,
Yeah,
trader,
right.
the road
Yeah.
trader said he was taking you to the to the
To
fucking
the Undertaker.
and then he died.
Let's,
Oh.
let's head that way. We're just gonna keep proceeding forward
Okay.
Yeah.
out of the.
Who's leading this time?
I'll lead.
Okay, Frugal.
I think I have the highest defense with a +2.
Oh. Yeah.
So
Definitely, yeah.
This is the weirdest thing. No armor. Just
Yeah.
You're just really good at defending. You have the highest
The highest
defense.
Man,
Agility,
Harga,
yeah.
you got that boon and then it
I
went
got
away.
shitted on hard.
All right. Yeah, Vaughn, roll a d4 then.
All right, D4. Here we go. Rolling. That's a 4.
Woo,
Okay.
boy.
Nice.
My turn. D10. Ooh. As you lead them through the cemetery, through the mist, you can hear what sounds like eating, like voracious eating. And looking in your direction, rising up from the mist, you can
Nope.
see
Nope. Nope.
4 hungry zombies.
Nope.
Let's roll.
Nope.
Oh no.
Oh goodness.
Let's roll
This is
a
death,
d6.
fellas.
This is it.
I don't. I wish I had a weapon that used presence. If we can make it to
Hey,
a town,
you have
and I
2
can
scrolls.
buy.
You have 2 scrolls. Use them.
None of them work on zombies.
Choke is
Zombies don't have to
choke
breathe.
a zombie to death. Yeah. So somebody roll me. Vaughn, you got these. You stumbled into these zombies. Roll me the d6.
Yeah.
All right,
Do
D6.
it,
Here
Vaughn.
we
Are you
go.
gonna kill us or give us a chance?
I'm gonna kill you. Net one.
Yep, we're dead.
Enemies go first.
This is it, folks.
So
This is the end.
yeah, one of the there's 4 zombies.
This is
Uh,
the
One is gonna go
end.
straight for the person leading.
Ah!
This is it.
They are wearing like what looks like leather scraps.
All right.
I need you to make a defense check as one rushes
This
towards
is a
you.
This is a 50-50 roll, guys. 50-50 roll.
You got this.
I got a +2. No, critical.
Critical
Nice.
defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get a free attack
You
right
get an
now.
attack.
Yeah.
So this thing
Nice.
comes-
awesome.
This zombie like lunges towards to go to bite you, and you attack it.
All right.
Opportunity
yeah.
attack.
I
Sentinel.
like dodge out of the way, and with like the momentum of that, I come back for a hooked uppercut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to roll
so
dice
that's
now
a
too
strength.
because I don't have a physical D2.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a coin.
Yeah.
Heads tails.
coin flip.
Yeah, but I don't.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So flip your book. All right. So I'm gonna see if I hit. That's a. I don't hit. Whatever.
Aw.
And
Free attack. Nothing happens.
All right. This one of the other zombies is gonna go towards the fucking decrepit old man in the back.
I'm your friend.
Defense-
I'm your
defense-
I'm your friend.
defense, Harga. Agility test, please.
Okay. 16.
16. It goes to like bite into you, and it just like.
I don't fucking think so.
All right. Third zombie going towards Prugel.
No.
Defense agility test, please.
Defense agility. Ha 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 16. Yeah.
Nice. They're just trying to
Nice.
bite at you. Yeah. It like it bites into this Vihander.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alrighty. The fourth zombie.
Oh god, there's some more of them.
It's gonna go for the fucking easy prey, the old man.
Ah!
It's towards Harga. Defense. Agility test, please, Harga.
A 19.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, these
I
are
don't-
where the
So
rolls
Harga,
are going.
you got 2 of these hungry zombies just like trying to like get at you. Yeah. Now, for the 3 of you, I need agility plus d6 to determine the turn order, please.
All right. Oh.
What'd you get, Harga?
7.
7. Prugel.
2.
Oof. Vaughn.
3. We both rolled a 1.
Oof. And I rolled max.
All right, Harga.
Damn.
You got 2 zombies like clawing at you. They're like on top of you,
think
trying to rip you
I
apart.
think being an old man has done Hargus some well, but that whip comes around and
Don't you have the sword too? I thought you grabbed the sword to do like surgery with.
Yeah.
But the sword and
You could have-
the sword does less damage than the whip.
Yeah. Use the whip.
Fuck
Using
that
a whip
sword.
while these two zombies are like on you.
He's got he essentially turned into the
a natural
Roach
20.
King.
A natural
What?
fucking 20.
Yeah.
Okay,
Dude,
so
Wait, hold
Karma
on.
finally came
So,
back. to
double
me.
damage.
Do I
Karma
use
finally
So-
came
an
back.
omen? Do I use
you're-
the omen?
you are cruel.
Do I'm not gonna be a. Kate is not gonna be a dick.
So
I'm
double the
ruthless.
damage you roll,
Okay.
and then their armor protection is reduced by 1 tier. They had first tier armor for clothing scraps. This
I'll
zombie,
just crack that shit off.
this zombie has no armor now.
Good.
So will that? So that's a question. Just a curious question. So does that because I hit it? Does it? Because I know armor reduces it. Does it get reduced and then
I
it
think
breaks?
so.
Okay.
No, I think it just breaks the. I don't know. I think it reduces the
if
tier.
it's 1, if it's a tier
Yeah.
1, then it's done.
Yeah,
It's-
no
it's-
armor.
Yeah.
So
it's
we'll say
completely
we'll say
gone.
it takes the full damage. I don't really know how it works
Fuck,
or not.
that's not a
so-
lot. Doubled is 4.
4.
I almost said piercing. That's not
You slash and you remove its claw scraps. That
Be
it's
like
wearing.
me.
Just
Just
strip-
rips up the
no, it's a whip, right? So you're
Yeah.
just like,
now,
and then yanks it.
so now you're fighting. Now one of the zombies is just completely naked.
yeah, just
Yeah, perfect.
All right, and has no
It's a
armor.
Chippendale show now.
So that's your turn, Vaughn.
oh, how bad is it looking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, how much damage did you do, Hargus? Sorry,
4.
4. Yeah, it looks like shit. Sorry, I
All
took
right.
away I didn't take away enough hit points.
So
I
wish
don't
would've
know.
done a little
It-
bit more.
I'm gonna go for that one then, cause I don't know.
All right,
I think it's better to just get one off the board.
with the hook.
Yeah.
All right, go
yeah,
for it.
the hook.
Strength
Going
test.
through with the hook. That's my lowest score. I need to find something else that uses another.
Well, they have a plus
That's a
1
nat
to it.
1.
Ooh.
I lose my
No!
hand. I lose my hand.
You go to hook into it with the hook, and the hook.
Can I use my omen to negate that?
Yes, you
fumble?
can.
Nice.
So no
Oh my
fumble.
God, thank
so
you.
the
Thank
attack,
God.
it just negates the weapon being destroyed. Doesn't
All
like
right.
Yeah.
you don't get to reroll unless they choose to let you reroll. But if it's negating it's negating the fumble, so the weapon doesn't break. Cool.
Oh, okay.
That makes
yeah.
So you
sense.
still
no
have,
crit
so you still have
fumble,
the so you still have the hook. So
Yeah.
Prugal, how do you
But it
how do
just
you
roll
doesn't
another
hit.
one.
Prugal, how do you
Yeah.
negate the
Um,
hook breaking?
You trip me. Just out of spite.
Yeah, you are cruel. How do you?
yeah. Out of spite, I actually like knock him back with my elbow and knock him forward a little more, so he actually just misses instead of the hook hitting something and
Perfect.
breaking.
Nice.
Cool. All right, Prugal, you're up.
What
Okay.
a shit. What a shithead. I love him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna die.
Oh yeah. 19.
19.
Nice.
I
wondering-
did something.
Are you going for the naked zombie?
No, I'm gonna leave that for the other two because I have a potential of 10.
I'll give his Vihand.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
you
a
can
good
just you can just
call.
take these dudes. Yeah, they have and they
Yeah,
they're
so
just
I'm
wearing
just gonna
cloth
roll my D.
straps. So
My D10.
go for it.
Come on, please. Please.
Are you going for the one that was?
4?
I assume you're going for the one that was attacking you.
Yes.
Okay. Let me roll a D2
That's
to see
4.
what it reduces this by.
Okay, so it's taking at least 2.
It reduces it by 2.
Okay.
And the one that was
This
attacking
takes
you,
at least 2
so
damage.
it takes.
Not bad.
Yep. So you cut off one of its arms.
I did damage for the first time all night.
Thank God. Oh, you did. It is the first time,
It's
isn't
my
it?
first damage.
Hey, we're back to zombies.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh no.
One of the zombies,
Oh.
We
the
should have
Oh,
kept
no.
the Roach King.
the first zombie that was attacking. I can't remember who the first one was attacking. I think it was attacking. Doesn't
I
really
think it was
matter.
Vaughn.
Doesn't really matter.
It was
Yeah,
Vaughn.
the first one attacked me.
It's gonna go for Vaughn. Agility test for defense as it
Alright,
comes at you.
here we
trying
go.
to bite at you.
Here we go. Fuck. 7.
Yep.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
You take.
It had to catch up with us sometime,
You
guys.
take
Yep.
1 damage as
Yeah.
it bites into you.
Ow.
Bites into your shoulder, and I need you to make a toughness test.
Oh, no.
Oh fuck! These things have. Gee whiz. Okay,
Gee
toughness
whiz.
test. There we go.
Toughness test or die turning into a zombie after 2 days.
Ooh.
So you
Okay.
die if you fail this.
Don't fail.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 15 total.
Okay. It sinks its teeth into your neck, but it doesn't rip out your throat. You're alive.
That's fucking dangerous. We're running. We're running. We're running.
Do you run away?
I mean, it's not my turn.
Oh, right,
But
sorry.
I'm gonna.
Luckily, you're only being attacked by one zombie. The one that was attacking Prugel is gonna go for Prugel. You just slash its arm off, and it's gonna go to bite into you and like attempt to kill you because that's what it says.
Yeah.
Yeah. Test toughness or die, turning into a zombie after 2 days. So.
Doesn't it have to hit first?
Yes. So I need you to make a agility test.
Okay. 6.
Ooh.
Good thing I have armor.
You take 2 damage, but roll whatever your armor is to see what it reduces it by.
only 1.
So you take 1
That's
damage.
You take
So
1 damage.
it
That's
gets-
about as much I
It
take.
gets through the armor and it latches on, and I need you to make a toughness test or die.
But
That's a
I'm
fun-
so equally okay at everything.
That's fun to say. Toughness test or die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my omen to re-roll that. My last omen.
What'd you get though? What'd you get?
I
7.
got a 7.
Oh, you might want to re-roll that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna re-roll that.
I will say it's not as high as you think it is, but the DR. But okay.
Yeah.
Remember, you do have to take
No,
the
I get
re-roll
you.
for your omen. What'd you get, Prugel?
That one.
Oof.
On that one.
Bye guys.
As it
Prugel's gonna whip your
lunges,
asses.
it knocks you to the ground and just voraciously like rips your armor off, like to the side, rips into you, and just starts pulling out your entrails and eating your entrails. That zombie's gonna spend most of the rest of its turns in this combat eating Prugel.
Peace out.
Prugel's dead.
Brutal's
Whoa!
had the best
That's
chance of
fucking
surviving this
brutal.
combat.
fast. That's fast.
And it's just
Ooh.
There's 2 zombies going after Harga.
No, wait.
Harga,
Sorry.
you want the sword?
I know. Prugel just.
Also,
used-
Vaughn
It seems
also,
like.
Vaughn also has the scroll to bring somebody back.
But also, I mean, it doesn't seem like we have time to bring them back.
Just an action on
I
your
mean,
turn. Use the scroll.
I mean, you could wait. You could run away and then raise me a day later because it's within a week.
You turn into a zombie after 2 days.
There's no way we're gonna find you. Yeah.
As soon
Even
as they
at-
run
I mean,
away, the mist will be like.
Yeah. There's no
That's
way
true.
we would
But yeah,
find them.
it's an action. Use a scroll. If you do, you do have the scroll to bring somebody back. But yeah,
I mean, if I bring you back,
you're
just
on the
gonna
ground
get
getting
He's just
eaten.
gonna get eaten.
All right. So the final 2 zombies that were attacking Harga. Harga, the one that is looking like
Oh,
shit
no.
that you just destroyed with the
Run,
web.
Vaughn.
The naked zombies. The naked zombie. Huh. They don't have morale rolls, so they don't get scared in combat if they get like
Oh, bummer.
Yeah.
because they're zombies.
Yeah.
Is
Makes
that,
sense.
yeah, but that is kind of a fun thing to
I
play
think
around with.
I was gonna have a roll to see if it just free food and goes towards the corpse, but
It is hungry.
yeah, you know what? I'll have it make a presence roll. 14. Nah, it's going for Harga.
Makes
So
sense.
Harga, agility test for defense against this.
16.
16.
Nice.
So it's still trying to get at
Job.
you. Did you put your armor back on?
No, because
Okay.
I left it in the fucking to try to do the
Okay.
pillars because I knew that was fucking me up.
Then the other zombie that's going after you is gonna try to get at you. Oh no, hold on. Presence. 4. It's gonna and lumber towards the corpse of Prugel and start eating Prugel as well. So now there's only one zombie attacking Harga, one zombie attacking Vaughn. Back to the top, Harga.
All right,
Prugel's
so
on the ground being eaten
I'm
by 2
as Harga's
zombies.
running,
Just like,
kind of runs past Bond, but turns around. It's like, bitch, and is gonna try to crack the whip to try to hit the zombie, the zombie that has no armor on,
The naked zombie?
the naked
Yeah,
zombie.
go for it.
A 12 on the dot.
Yeah, hits.
Yes.
And it's not wearing armor, so roll damage. D6.
Shit. Perfect. Okay. 3.
How do you kill that zombie with the whip?
Oh, I crack so the whip, does the whole thing. Harga's getting kind of good at
It's
the
like
whip.
around Vaughn's
Yeah, it goes around the
head.
neck, and he just, as he pulls past, he just takes it pretty much over his shoulder, and he does this motion here, so he just pops the head. The head hits as he's running away.
Perfect.
So
All right.
he's leaving Vaughn and Frugal at the
All
moment
right.
behind.
Vaughn, you're there. There is a zombie attacking you, but it's like bit into your throat. You're bleeding. It didn't rip your throat out. It tried. You can see 2 of them are now on. The only 2 zombies that aren't attacking you that are left are eating Prugel.
Start on all of this. He is leaving. Sorry.
Running
Brutal.
away. Okay.
Oh my god, this is intense. Zombies and every other thing are kind of not intimidating.
These
Here,
are scary.
holy shit.
All right. So
it's bad.
it does say you have enough movement in combat to clear a normal sized room. Zombies are slow. I'm going to say they're not as fast as you guys unless they're 28 days later zombies. But it says they're not. It says they're just hungry, so they're probably, yeah. So Evan, you start running away. Let's see
I
if
wanna
this zombie.
catch up with Harga.
Let's see if
Yeah.
this zombie pursues or eats.
Okay.
7 presents. And goes down, and just these 3 zombies are ripping into Prugel.
Oh god.
Prugel, there is nothing left of you. Your Zweihander, all of your belongings are left behind.
Oh my god, all of those good
no.
rolls at the start.
So Vaughn, you catch up to Harga as the 2 of you are running.
Valuable thing.
As the 2 of you are running. At least you have a month to make a new character because we're nearing the end for this tonight. Unless all these characters die, then it's just a different group. So
That's very
the
likely
2
to
survivors running through the mist. You come to a staircase that is descending down into some sort of structure. Stone doors down a staircase. Like the staircase, not the ones you just left, but it is a set of stone stairs that descends downwards into what looks like a pair of stone doors.
I think we're pushing through.
I think we lost.
I'm pushing through. Let's go.
I think we lost him. Let's go.
Okay, as
Or
you
that's between the
Right
doors.
behind you.
All right.
as you get in,
Prugel! Oh.
Yeah, they're so dead.
you,
I have this scroll of resurrection, but that's not happening.
you are in an ornate stone-walled chamber. The flagstone floor is eroded by pools of something. Acid's sour smell permeates the air, illuminated by sickly glowing puddles of green and yellow, which are what's eroding the floor. And you can hear the sound of a boiling pot. In the center of the chamber is a marble coffin on a raised dais, leaking a yellow fluid from a bubbling lid. To the west is a collapsed wall that you could just walk through, kind of deal.
All right, Harga.
Hmm.
I think that if something doesn't look, like an Undertaker, we should just push through.
All right. So which way do we want to go to? The crop. Which way did you want to go? Where should we go now?
Path of least resistance, hopefully.
Yeah, the only way you guys have is the stairs you just came from, or
Yeah.
the crumbled wall
Oh,
that's collapsed.
Yeah,
right.
there's like one place to go.
And yeah, there's a marble coffin on a raised dais. There's like this leaking yellow fluids coming out. And there's
Yeah.
puddles of what look like glowing green and yellow everywhere.
Vaughn sees that and he's like, mm-mm,
Yeah.
mm-mm.
Go around to the crumbled wall. Try to wide berth around the fucking raised dais area.
Sure. Whatever, man.
Mm-mm.
No,
I mean, we all like fun here, right?
we do.
But we just are.
I don't
our
wanna immediately die.
comrade
Yeah. See, this,
fucking
I
this,
don't wanna
yeah,
try
this,
to
this
be
is this
that.
game. This is a game where you have to be like,
Yeah, you have to weigh risk reward for this
Yeah.
little bit.
Because like that.
Before
that
I would have been like,
climbing-
yeah, walk over
climbing
to the
up
dais and
the climbing up to that pot, that stone pot, and getting +1 to all ability scores, like, yeah, risk,
and then
reward,
immediately get it
But then-
fucking taken away.
Yeah.
Immediately taken away.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll go to the collapsed wall.
Okay. Oh, this is actually so the chamber you're in right now is a pretty sizable chamber. There is
Do
a
we need to
map,
catch our breath?
there is a map, but I haven't. Maybe I'll share it next session if there's, you want to catch your breath.
Vaughn, do you need to catch your breath?
I don't have any health to recover, but
You don't?
Oh, I
Okay.
do have one.
Yeah, you took one
I
damage.
took. Yeah, I'll do that.
We'll take
And
a
one-
minute in here.
1 hit point is actually a lot in this fucking
yeah.
game.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You can start with 1 hit point total.
yeah,
Like fuck.
we rolled really well. So yeah, I'm gonna take. I'll take a rest. I'll
Okay,
take a
so-
rest to like heal that back. They fucking took a chunk out of my goddamn neck. I'll patch that up. Jeez.
Cool. Yeah. So you guys spend a few minutes drinking water and patching up your wounds. D4 HP restored.
Yeah.
Also looking at the
Doesn't
map.
matter what I roll.
To get to the next chamber, you do have to cross some of the. I'm looking at the map. There's like rivers of this fluid, so you do have to cross it either by jumping or walking through it. So it'll be agility test to.
Can we test what like the fluid first to see what it might
See what it-
do
see
to
what it might do?
flesh?
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you have any flesh
Like-
to test it out on?
Femur.
All right, you still have that. Cool. Yeah, absolutely. If you want to give it a little dunky dunk.
I'll give it a donkey dunk. I'll cookie dunk this.
Okay.
Okay.
So as you dip the femur in what is described in the module as sour stomach broth,
Oh god.
Uh, you pull out the bone, and the bone is intact, completely fine.
Smells it.
It smells like sour stomach broth,
Yeah, vomit. Yeah.
but it's like bubbling, like, and the sound of the boiling pot is coming from the lid of the coffin, just like.
No, gonna attempt to
Jump across.
maneuver my way. Hagar, oh my god, what's my name? Harga is gonna attempt to maneuver their way to the crumbled wall.
All right, so across. Thankfully, that path on the map has the easier of the rivers of
Good.
grossness to
Great.
cross. So, both of you attempting to cross, you can either walk through or jump.
What's
it-
the difference?
Walk through, you're just walking in it.
Oh, walk through.
You
Got
just
it.
move through it.
This will be this would be agility, we'll say.
Okay.
Frugal is just currently
17.
being eaten. Yeah, Harga, you leap across even as a withered old
Don't
man.
worry.
10.
10. Vaughn,
Yes.
as you go across, you get to the other side, you lose your balance only slightly, and your right foot plunges into the sour stomach broth, and you take
Sour stomach broth. Sour stomach broth.
you take three damage.
Ah!
As the flesh on your right foot up to the ankle is corroded, not completely, because you're not in there for long enough,
Like
but it's
pocked.
but
yeah.
it's corroded down to the bone in places.
Yeah. Ooh.
Harga is gonna immediately like pull Vaughn away.
Yeah, literally in the PDF it's described as sour stomach broth.
I can't do any surgery on this. It's not
It's
the
down
thing
to the bone. It's down to the bone.
drink some water, Drew. We'll take a breather. We'll drink some water.
Take another
It'll be
breather.
fine. It'll be fine. It'll be
Holy fuck!
Splash this water.
I don't think there's a limit on how many little rests you can have because it doesn't say in the book, but
I mean,
I mean,
if you have
we
4
can have
days
a
of
whole day's
water-
worth of them.
Yeah, if you
We
have
got
4 days
4
of water,
days.
you have to imagine how much water you're consuming.
But
to,
that's like,
Yeah.
4 days worth of water is
A
like
lot.
4 days of worth of water for
Yeah,
encounters like this.
absolutely.
You know,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we're
yeah.
just counting it by days, not
Yeah.
by
Holy
like,
That's
fuck.
valid, yeah.
You just got bitten by a zombie. You almost got your throat torn out, and now your foot basically just dissolved in fucking acid.
You could essentially
And
also we
and
could do.
my dude has already been super fucked up. He's
You were
got like half his
brutal.
face like fucking.
Your foot has
Fuck.
been eaten away. We're gonna have to get you a hook foot.
And he came in here with one arm, one hand, and trying to shake people's hands, being goofy. And
You're having a rough go.
fuckers.
Prugel,
You're
hey man,
just
at least you're not being eaten alive.
Yeah.
No.
And the distance, you can hear in the
Prugel.
distance. Oh yeah, no, yeah, Prugel is just.
Poor
Is there an afterlife in this setting? Who knows? All right.
head off toward
Yeah.
the.
Yeah.
You guys take
All
another.
within
You
the-
take another couple minute rest after crossing the sour stomach broth.
Yeah,
Such a
sure.
fun
And
word.
I'll do a D4. You said.
Yeah, D4.
All right. D4.
You took
Here we
3
go.
damage, so you want 3 or higher.
Oh yay, 4. Good.
Nice.
Back up.
How's Prugel
Back
doing?
up to full.
Lugel's fine.
Mm.
Lugel's dead.
Prugel is the best they've ever been.
You had the
Fully
most-
deceased out of this.
That's funny. You had the most hit points, but there's just the DR. It's a DR8 to die.
8.
I had
Jeez.
the
It was
most
8.
hit
There
points.
was 8.
I had the
and-
most hit points. I was the only one with armor. I only took 1 point of damage. So,
Draw
The
man.
old fucking man came back.
Yeah.
All right, so
Dude, the dice are brutal in
Brutal.
it's
Yeah.
great. I'm having so much fun. All right,
this game.
so
Your
yeah,
stats don't mean shit. We got +1, so they do mean shit, but like
Barely.
not that much.
so
Barely.
you pass through. You get across the stomach broth, which I'm going to keep saying, and you pass into a circular chamber with a ceiling pierced by thousands of tiny holes. Half-lit moonbeams piercing these minuscule holes in stone and dirt. Long worms of mist droop and drip through the holes in the ceiling, and you can hear the sound of chattering teeth. There is a stone table in the center of the room where 3 figures wrapped in foggy like coils like around them. You can see 3 skeletons wrapped in coils of fog sitting at this table arguing. Yeah, no, I don't think that's the sound it's soundless save for the clatter of tooth against tooth when they talk. You can't really make out what they're saying. One of them is waving an elaborate key-like dagger in a bony hand. To the north, which is straight ahead, it's a tunnel. And the skeletons are just sitting at this table, yelling at arguing with each other, but not seemingly hostile or anything.
Right one, we move quietly.
Now, should we wait to see if they kill each other?
Let's just move around and we'll just wait to see. But we'll keep our distance. In case we have to run, and you run straight that way and points to the...
Oh, sorry. And in between the 3 of them on the table is a locked metal strongbox, and that seems to be what they're arguing over.
One of them has a thing that looks
One
like
has the key and is
Yep.
waving the key around.
Makes sense.
a dagger-like key. Ooh, I wonder how much damage that would do.
there's 3 of them just yelling at each other, arguing, their teeth clattering. Prugel is being eaten alive. I'm so sorry, Prugel. But on the
Yeah.
bright side, you get to be somebody else.
So I'm gonna have an out of roleplay moment here
Sure.
and be like, how do we decide when to have a long rest in order to replenish, like, for instance, omens,
Yeah, good question.
like things like
Um,
that, like, because I feel like we're treating time like, oh, okay, so like we could have essentially a long rest at the end of each session,
think
like
that's-
as long as we like.
yeah,
prep
I think
things
that's
well,
how it's
or-
kind of like assumed.
Okay.
Because it says a full night's sleep restores D6 HP if you have food and drink, and I assume you have to be somewhere safe to do that. Because there's no
So
like,
we can assume that like when we have a session, it's during the quote unquote daytime, right? And then
Because there is
between
there is
sessions-
stuff
that
to
would
do.
simplify things.
There is stuff
but-
for like downtime as well from MORK BORG, like when you're in a town and
Okay.
doing stuff.
like you can't spend all your money on like a crossbow and a bunch of bolts because hey, you need to actually buy food too.
Yeah.
Yep.
You dumb
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I'd say probably rule it the same way as like D&D. You have to be somewhere safe. So
Okay.
for like something like this, you'd probably have to like barricade yourselves in something. If you're in a town, obviously it's much easier. But when you're out
Yeah.
adventuring, it's a little more difficult. One of you did start with a tent, and it was Prugal.
Oh fuck!
No, it was
man.
me.
Oh,
It was
right.
me.
Oh,
Harga does have a
nice,
tent.
Okay.
I do have a
Uh,
tent.
No, that's
but-
something.
yeah.
Lug it around.
But yeah,
That way we don't see the things that are about to eat us.
just because the game, just because like the game only has like it has two short paragraphs to explain resting, and a full night's sleep restores D6 HP.
I mean,
So
the cool
think-
thing about that is that can just be changed based on the table, right?
yeah, and
Like,
it
you
says
just
yeah,
go, "Ah,
and it does say that a rest is 6 hours.
Makes sense.
yeah.
A resting
Which
at least
is-
6 hours is to recharge omens. That's for
Which
omens.
is
A
kind
rest.
of a long rest.
I will assume a full night's sleep is like 8 hours. So 6 hours
Yeah.
is omens, and then the other 2 is a full night's rest. So yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, you guys are currently in this room. These arguing skeletons. They don't seem immediately drawn to you. In the distance, you can hear somebody being eaten.
Far off.
Gonna
Goddamn.
heading
Let's
toward.
bring it back. Let's figure out because I mean this dying could happen even more often. I mean there were so many chances for us to just all of us die. Is there a way that we can like quickly bring
Actually,
like,
yeah.
a new person?
know what? Yeah,
in
yeah,
If,
hold
for
on.
instance,
Hold on
we
a
know they're
second.
not going to come back.
Hold on a second. Yeah. So, Prugal. Prugal's gone. Prugal. So Kate. Go into your character sheet. We're gonna make a new character real quick, and then we'll probably
Oh,
end it.
boy.
We'll probably end it.
Yeah, sorry to do that.
No, it
I just
makes
feel
sense.
like
It
that
makes
would
sense.
be really important for moving forward.
Obviously,
way
if
we're
it's
not, like-
when it's I know they're like people have like I'm gonna look at all the like the optional stuff people have made for like long term stuff too, just in case. But yeah, let's get you going again here. So
Oh boy.
On your
how
char-
do I even make a new character sheet?
just use your old character sheet and rewrite
Oh,
stuff.
just- Okay, yeah.
So delete all of your equipment, delete all of your
Uh-huh.
abilities, all back to 0. Your name is no longer Prugal, unfortunately.
Did they ever find my cart at all?
No, that's in town. That's probably in town or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
someone ran off with
Your
it.
monkeys, your
Honestly,
cart,
someone stole it.
someone ate.
probably.
Probably
My
someone.
cart and my
some-
monkeys are gone.
Based on the settings, someone probably ate your monkeys.
No, not the monkeys.
But yeah.
They loved you.
So first
They
off,
loved me, but they were so indifferent.
You're so indifferent.
so first off, Prugal, you're no longer Prugal.
I'm no longer Prugal.
Your new name will be D6 first, please. You could be Prugal again, Prugal the second.
I could be Prugal the second. I could be Prugal Jr. Okay. Roll d6. 1.
1. Roll a D8.
D8. 1.
Your name is
Nice.
Ergtval.
Airfall?
Ergtval.
Oh man, let's see.
AERG
Yeah.
dash TVAL
A-E-R-G
dash
T-V-A-L.
Ergtval. Yeah,
Airfall.
right there.
Right there.
Okay.
You see it?
Perfect.
Justin spelled it out for me.
There we go. And then roll a D6 for your first item.
Okay. Sorry. D6.
We got our first death, y'all.
We got our first
2.
death.
Yeah.
2. You have nothing. Roll
Cool.
roll a D12 to see if you get a second. Then roll a D12.
3.
A lantern with oil for presence plus 6 hours. So it's going to be whatever your presence is going to be. So right now just put lantern with oil for 6 hours.
Oh, nice.
And then it'll be enough oil to add your presence to it. And then
Awesome.
roll another d12. So you come in with a lantern
Uh-huh.
and another d12.
12.
A tent.
Yay!
Double up.
Yay!
All right. And then 2d6 times 10 for your silver.
Okay. 2d10 times 6.
2d6 times 10.
So, yeah, 6
Not-
total.
60 silver. And then a water skin. And then d4 days
Okay.
worth of food.
Sorry. Water skin, not water skill. And a D4.
D4 days worth of food, yeah.
3 days worth of food.
Perfect.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Nice, that's good.
Now, roll a d10 for your weapon.
Hander again. Come on, please. 7.
A bow.
Oh, I need that.
There it
I
is.
need that. I have such a presence.
So it does d6 damage, and it comes with presence plus 10 arrows. So right now, just put bow d6, 10 arrows, and then you'll add your presence to it when we do your stats. So it'll be
Okay.
like, yeah. All right.
Oh, I gotta get rid of my rusty short sword.
Now we have a bow.
Yeah.
So you're an archer. You're coming to this as an archer of sorts, depending how good your
Hopefully your
presence
presence is good.
Yeah.
yeah. So now we're gonna do. Oh wait, your armor. We didn't do armor yet. Roll a d4 for your armor.
Okay, D4. 2, so I think that's light armor.
Light armor, fur, padded cloth, leather, etc. Negative
Uh-huh.
2, negative
Better be
D2,
fur. I want to
negative-
see a whole Archer moment here.
negative D2 damage, and it's tier 1 armor. So that armor is destroyed. You have no armor. So if someone gets like a crit fumble, crit
He's
damage,
gone.
your
Yeah.
armor's gone.
It's a
and then
D2.
D2, yeah, leather or fur light armor, and then
Really just being a ranger out here.
all right. So
It's
for
the safest thing you could be.
so for yeah, just attack from a distance, never get close.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then
Especially with fucking zombies. Holy shit,
that was rough,
guys.
Holy
So no, those were zombies for this PDF. I don't know what the zombies are like in the actual book itself, but they're probably gnarly too. Agility. Are you doing 3d6 or 4d6 drop lowest for agility? Reminder: agility is defend, balance, swim, and flee. Oh, flee! If you're running away, you have to make an agility test. Okay, good to know.
Oh.
So the
I'm
zombies,
gonna
the zombies could
do-
have caught up to you guys, but they were busy eating Prugels, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
No, narratively, I
he's-
think that's cool. I mean,
Mhm.
I mean,
He
we did
sacrificed himself so that you guys could live. That's totally what happened.
Oh
Sure.
yeah,
Yeah,
totally
yeah.
on purpose.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Sure.
Hey, could-
I'm gonna I'm gonna do agility and presence as the 46.
Cool,
and
go
then
for it.
Strength and toughness.
Sure. Agility. What do you got?
Roll. 13.
So that's
For
going to be a
agility.
+1.
Yeah.
Presence.
Presence is also 46.
Yep, drop the lowest.
Hold on. 11
11.
Oof.
That's +0 to presence.
plus 0. Fuck.
Your bow. You're not good with your bow. So you have 10 arrows.
No.
10 arrows, and the oil for your lantern is whatever you have
Is
in the lantern.
6 hours. Yeah. Okay.
Yep, and then
One, two,
strength.
3. 16?
+2,
What the fuck?
and then toughness.
Okay. 13 for toughness.
Okay, so +1. Alrighty.
You're just a beef,
So
a beef cake.
we will figure out where to introduce Egg Taval in the next time we play, which is going to be a month away. But that's it for this little session of Mork Borg,
Good.
I think. We'll
Yeah.
pick up here in a month in this new chamber with the two survivors. Well, the decrepit old man and the
Oh, we really
It's
survived.
been rough. It's been rough. So we'll be back here.
Yeah, my character is completely like messed up.
But
Harga's vibing.
Ugh.
Harga hasn't taken 1 point of damage.
but
Not a
we'll
one.
we'll be back here on February 28th to continue this little adventure. Again, if you're watching this and you want to check it out, it's called Graves Left Wanting.
That's the week before my wedding.
Awesome!
Week of my
What a
wedding.
great surprise! Get murdered by
Wow.
acid and zombies and stuff before that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be back here February 28th for this, but we'll be back to the regular schedule stuff next week. So yeah, hope you all had fun watching this. Hope you all had fun playing MORK BORG. Holy fuck, it's a blast.
So much fun.
Check it out. If you want to check it out, you can buy it on DriveThruRPG, but I recommend checking it out at Game Store so you can support the people directly. Or buy it on the site itself.
Yeah.
MORK BORG is cool, and also there's a fuck ton of like free stuff for it, like on their site, like free adventures, free additional content.
It's they are like people. They're like if you played video games before, they're like a developer that supports the modding community.
Yeah, it's
Like
fantastic.
they're
So,
really cool about it.
but it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna have a lot more fun here in a month. So good night, everybody.
No.